2, 3. And we are live. It is Thursday, June 18th, 2026. Hope you all are doing well. Not gonna have the camera on for this stream. I'm really tired, guys. I didn't have a chance to cut my hair and everything, so looking pretty rough. So that's why I'm leaving the camera off. The stream isn't scheduled to start until 1:30 officially, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and like skim through the the latest special program, which I haven't been watching the special programs at all lately. But let's go ahead and check this out while I'm waiting a few minutes for people to filter in, for people to arrive. Let me go ahead and take a look at this new special program real quick. I'm just gonna skim through it. I'm not gonna watch the entire thing. But let's just take a look. Oh, hey, No Chichi, what's up? I thought you would be asleep or in bed by now. I'm sure it's pretty late where you live. But I hope you're having a good week. How are you? Did you watch this special program or no? Just out of curiosity. I haven't watched a special program in ages. Like, not even skimmed through one, you know?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
Dude, is this Honkai Star Rail now or something? Or what? Damn, this looks more like Honkai Star Rail now, dude. Like we're going to the moon in a spaceship. So that's the Descender spaceship that we found. Crashed.
After the Pioneer landed,
that we and our sibling, we arrived in with our sibling. Yo, what's up, Purple Panda? How you doing?
One day, while in the circumlunar zone,
No, Gigi said I am in bed now. I just got home.
Mysterious signal from deep space.
All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Lohen wanted me to inherit.
Damn.
I can't go anywhere without.
Okay, you guys already know I'm super hyped about Syndrome. So we've known for a long time now that she's coming. That Polonia got a sex change. Polonia's a trans robot now. It's a very long day, but I'm gonna go soon. For me, 1 a.m. The Persona 4 live stream is starting. Okay, no problem.
Officially begin.
The aquarium.
Proban said hello, Chichi. Yeah, no face cam today, no Chichi. I'm
Celebration of the
just
entertainment industry. No one would choose to sit
finally seeing
this detective
Karina and Shiori again.
Take this lunar arcanum.
Does that count as a prophecy?
The reversed moon.
Charlie got a skin. Risley's gonna be there again. Yeah, it looked like we had Yai in there.
The terminal
This map
has
looks cool.
detected the appearance of an unknown individual.
Yeah, Purple. I think she is next, actually. I mean, no, not next. I think she's right after this, the Sandrone banner, right?
I already learned
Rerun soon. Total 9 primitive.
As for this place, it is
But she said, no worries, the YouTube video is a bit loud. Okay, let me lower it a bit. I'm a bit quiet. Okay.
Don't go.
Thanks for letting me know.
What this order would
Let's lower this down. That should be better now. So how am I now? Is that good? Oh wait, hold on.
Calling for help. The spaceship's our only chance.
Project Moongazer
I think that should be better.
responded to me.
I have a certain
A lot better. Got you. Thank you.
use that descender.
If what Lohen said is true, then I'm about to be...
So what is this Persona 4 stream? Yo, what's up, Chris? Chris has popcorn icon and Twitch. How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. I am exhausted, guys. That's why I'm not on the face cam today. I am just beat. I am just torn down. Okay, I'm not gonna watch this whole thing. I'm not gonna watch this whole thing.
Voice of the male traveler.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. I think I've seen enough. Let's get out of this. Let's stop that. Let's go ahead and start the game up and just jump right into it. Yeah, what is the Persona 4 stream about though, No Chichi? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that out there. There we go. And let's get the game sound back on. You said I have no idea what the broadcast is going to be about, so I'm super excited to see what they're gonna show. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Alright, here we go. So today I'm gonna do Lohen's story quest. Hopefully it's good. I heard it wasn't too long, so just gonna jump into it and chill here with you guys. Alright, yep. Got that. Let's see. So what do we have? Did they even put it in the side? Oh yeah, right there. Lepus Miles. Is that Miles or Miles chapter? Lohen story quest. Some believe that the title of knight is a reflection of one's merit and glory, while the knight's blade is where their strength and conviction reside. Others have expressed the opinion that glory is but a hollow name and conviction, nothing more than idle talk, as they believe that raw power is the only thing that can protect what matters. When a mere mortal catches a glimpse of power capable of rewriting fate itself, they should prostrate themselves, not prostate, prostrate themselves in resignation, or stand tall in defiance, or should they stand tall in defiance? The shadows of yours stir once more, and there's no escape from imminent reckoning. Okay, that sounds like way more epic than it probably is. Let's be honest, guys. They always make those things sound super epic, and then it's like they start you off with like the slowest hook possible. See, we're going to church. Who wants to start a quest at church, guys? Come on, dude. That's not the most exciting way to start a quest. Unless we're gonna go like on a crusade or something. Hold on. Purple Panda said, wait. I'll resume chat in a second.
It's not a holiday or anything, is it? Why is it so lively in here?
Oh yeah, let me know, guys, again, if the game is super loud. Like, Genshin is just a super loud game, I've noticed. Like, I've messed around with my settings, but I just noticed that Genshin is just a very, very loud game.
Prepare a few more strings of colored flags. As for the celebratory wine, I'll do the quality check in person. This is our first award ceremony since the Expeditionary Force's triumphant return. We're looking to put on a show, you hear?
Leave it to us, Captain Kaya.
Thanks, Nochichi. An award ceremony.
Oh? The honorary knight and Paimon. Well, this saves me the trouble of sending someone to invite you. I'm sure our colleagues from the expedition will be delighted to see such prestigious guests in attendance.
The knights are giving out awards?
Well, I'm sure you know how many knights bear unique titles, yes? Take the Grand Masters Boreas or Captain Eula's Spindrift, for example.
She looks really short there.
Others
I didn't know
have
she was
unique origins.
that much shorter than him. I thought she was only like a little bit shorter. Purple Panda said, I'm still in Inazuma, so I should be able to get a decent amount before the rerun. Yeah, if you're still in Inazuma, you still have like how many maps to go, right? Inazuma, Sumeru was freaking huge, dude. Sumeru, Fontaine, which has like a whole underwater section. Then you have Natlan, which has like another map, like in a hidden area. And then, like, and non-cry. Yeah, you have a ton of free Primo Gems to farm, Purple. Nochichi said maybe the changes they made and more voice actor reveals, but yeah, super duper excited to see more news. It sounds good. Thank you.
But in the vast majority of cases, they are titles conferred to honor said knight's conduct and achievements.
Like how I'm the honorary knight?
You could say that. Shame we were so busy with the issue of Dvalin's corruption back then, or we'd have held a ceremony for you too. Let me think. Why don't we make it up to you this time?
It's fine. It's been so long anyway.
Besides, isn't the ceremony meant for the knights who are back from the expedition in triumph? We wouldn't want to steal their thunder. Plus, being honored guests is way more impressive than actually receiving a title. You know, makes us sound like big shots.
You might actually have a point there.
Is that so? In that case, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the ceremony.
By the way, who's getting titles this time around?
Mostly those who've made outstanding contributions during the expedition. Winfried, Leifhelm, and Lohen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company.
Wait, Ham? You mean he doesn't have one yet?
If it were just a question of personal ability, he'd have received a title before the expedition even started. But he hasn't been with us for very long, and, well, let's just say there are personal reasons for the delay. Word is that he'll not only gain a title, but also official command over 5th Company. Why, by my count, he's even set to break a certain someone's record.
Whose record?
The youngest captain of the Knights of Favonius, of course. The previous record holder was our former cavalry captain, Diluc.
There's Purple Panda's favorite character right there.
I wonder what face our former captain will make when that happens.
I'm just kidding, Purple. But at least Purple, I was gonna say, I don't remember if I said this a while ago. Don't you have a guarantee now, though, on Columbina? So even if you're still farming Freema gems, at least you have a guarantee. No, Chichi said, and I'm gonna do my dailies in real quick before the day resets. Had no time to do them because of projects. But after Tuesday, I'm free. And by the way, that interview thingy about the job, they never mailed me back, but did mail me other contestants that they were unfortunately not accepted. So maybe I got in, but I doubt it. So I'm job hunting again. That's weird. How did you know that they mailed other people back? Did you and a friend apply or something like that? That's kind of an odd way. I'm just saying that's kind of a roundabout way to find out the status, right? Like, well, they mailed other people to reject them, but they haven't rejected me yet. Like you know what I mean? Like that. And also, I don't know how soon you have to leave, no Chichi, but what is this whole what was the whole thing about the hamster app? You were showing us that hamster app. Like, what is the hamster app for? Purple said, I hate that guy. Yeah, I do. Well, at least he got you guaranteed for Columbina. You just have to be disciplined and not do random pulls until then, because you never know what's going to happen if you keep, quote-unquote, building pity. I'm guessing he won't make any face.
I wouldn't be so sure. He smiled oh so brilliantly the day he set that record.
A smiling champion of justice, huh? Yeah, nah. Paimon can't see it.
Well, let's not dwell on that. Care to guess what title our dear Vice Captain Lohen will receive?
You're up, Paimon.
Gotcha! Easy! So, Lohen... Dagger Knight? Smirking Knight! Right! Punching Bag Knight!
What a punchable face knight. Nah, your skills are fading, Paimon.
Nuh-uh! This guy's just hard to sum up! Anyway, what's his title gonna be?
I would call him like the Psycho Knight, honestly, or Deranged Knight or something.
I'd say most signs right now point to...
Then he comes here.
The Benevolent Knight.
Benevolent? Really?
Benevolent? How's that even slightly associated with him?
Yeah, he didn't seem very benevolent to me. But more like Malevolent Knight.
Long story. Alas, it seems someone has come looking for you.
Honorary Knight! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're actually here!
What do you need?
The Grandmaster would like you to come to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. He says he has important matters to discuss.
Varka? What important business would he have with us?
Probably looking for an excuse to slack off and drink.
Paimon can't say she'd be surprised. But it's not like he's never serious, so maybe something really has come up.
Alright, let's go see him. Talk to you later, Kaya.
See you later. Remember to attend the ceremony.
No, Chichi said, yeah, me and this classmate both applied. Oh, okay. And I heard from them people for a mail already. Okay, so the hamster app, it's called PIP. It stands for Parental Informative Program. I have to translate the rest from Dutch to English. Be right back. No problem. Take your time, no Chichi. Damn, okay, so this is the reward ceremony. This is like the welcoming home ceremony. That's why there's like flowers and banners everywhere. It kind of reminds me of a Windbloom. I really actually that teal color is really nice. It reminds me of Tiffany, honestly. That's basically like Tiffany blue or whatever. Alright, so we need to go to headquarters. Let's go. I thought we were gonna go inside the church. I didn't know it was just the courtyard, so at least we didn't have to sit in church, right? Alright, here we go. Sit in church and hear Barbara sing. Let's see what Varka's up to. Probably getting drunk in his office.
Any questions about the award ceremony arrangements? Perhaps. Are you even listening?
Oh, there's Lohen.
Okay, no objections.
Lohen!
Why are you just sitting there?
Huh? Oh, yeah, can I go now? Yeah, thanks a lot, Grandmaster!
Hey, get back here!
I actually like Lohen. He's funny.
What is it with you young people these days? When I first earned my title, I was so excited I couldn't sleep a wink all night.
Huh? Oh? And how many barrels of wine did you guzzle while counting sheep?
Varka's sounding like a boomer.
That's not the point. Forget it. I know you're not interested in a knightly title or the position of captain, but it's Adorno's final wish to have you inherit the title of Benevolent Knight before he officially retires.
Adorno?
You've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, and you're usually stationed at Dornman Port. Have you not thought about going to see him?
Hey, there have been too many reports to file since our return from the expedition. I haven't been able to find the time.
Oh. Odd that the handwriting on the reports you've submitted looks rather like Gunther's, wouldn't you say?
Oh, did Gunther write his report?
Ugh, can't even handle a little paperwork. He still needs more training.
Wow.
Anyway, go have a good talk with Adorno. We'd like a smooth transition for both the title and the position of captain. Consider this a direct order from yours truly, the Grand Master, so don't go using work as an excuse, you hear? Don't look so worried. I have a rough idea of the agreement you two made before the expedition. If you need someone to cover for you, I mean, considering Adorno's special circumstances, I can make an exception and go with you.
Forget it. You two have worked together for so long, he'd see right through you with a glance.
True. And besides, I've got other matters to attend to. Is there anyone else you can take? Someone convincing, but not too close to Adorno. Do we have such a knight here in Mondstadt?
Honorary knight, traveler in Paimon. Oh.
That knight you speak of has just arrived.
Oh, he saw us outside the window? Oh, never mind. So, is that why you borrowed Varka's name to summon us here? It would have been cool if they showed us walking, into the headquarters, and then he's like looking out the window at it or something.
I was troubled, I tell you. But then, I just happened to see you two walking by from the window. This must be the Animo Archon's guidance, don't you think?
Not at all. Paimon's not sure what's going on yet, but you just want us to help you scam someone, don't you?
Oh, no, not at all. Honesty is a knight's badge of virtue. I'd just like you to play the part of my friends.
This is one of the few rooms, I think, in Genshin Impact that has, like, really noticeable acoustics in it.
And corroborate some of the expedition's events while you're at it. Relax. If I say a single lie, feel free to punch me, all right?
Can we really punch him?
Wait, there's a ton of problems with that. We didn't even meet up with Varka until the very end of the expedition. And we didn't run into you in Nocry either.
All right, speaking of friends, I've heard tell of a certain friendly custom. The friendship fee. Here, I insist.
What kind of custom is that?
That's a lot of friendship.
I receive an allowance for special missions. Guess it all piled up before I knew it. I don't really have any use for so much money, so why not give it to a friend?
You know, we could always do with another friend, don't you think?
What about those problems you mentioned?
Problems are meant to be solved. For the sake of friends.
Setting aside whether we're doing this for a friend or a fee, I'm starting to wonder who Adorno is.
Adorno the Benevolent Knight, captain of the 5th Company, and my direct superior.
Oh.
Benevolent Knight? Wasn't that...
The knightly title I'm about to inherit? It seems that's the rumor. But in truth, he and I made a pact. In return for recommending me for the expedition, he hoped I, in turn, would reflect on what it truly means to be a virtuous knight while I was away. Once it was all over, I'd then inherit the title Benevolent Knight from him, as well as the position of captain.
What's up, Fawn?
Wait, does that mean you aren't confident you can get his approval, and that's why you want us to go along with your little show?
Don't get me wrong, I have no interest in titles or positions. I'd just rather not listen to his nagging.
Did he not join the expedition himself?
Oh, he'd have loved to. He's a real veteran of Varka's campaigns. Wouldn't have missed that show for the world. If age and strength were still on his side. But I imagine it is now his final wish to find the benevolent title a home.
I like his pupil color. Like, how is that violet? It's like a nice contrast that you don't see that color anywhere else on his design.
Is that so?
It really draws your eyes to his eyes. Got it. I'll tag along for the ride.
I knew that would do the trick. Off we go then, to Dornman Port.
Off we go. Okay, I like Dornman Port.
How much of what you just said was true, huh? You sure you're not out to scam this Adorno guy?
Okay, are we gonna go back?
The situation in Sumeru is as described above. It is time to eliminate the remaining poison Dottore has left in Mondstadt. Eric, Ursa. It's been a while since I last heard those names. I can feel a headache coming on.
There we go. Lepus Smiles chapter, Act 1, A Knight's Legacy started. Okay, let me catch up on what Nochichi was telling us about the Pip app. So it's an interactive learning app for parents and their children. The app teaches families about online safety, social media, and digital skills in a simple and fun way. The reason we created this project is because of many children receive their first smartphone at a young age. Parents are responsible for guiding them online, but not all parents have enough digital knowledge or experience with social media and online risks. This can make it difficult to support their children. The goal of PIP is to help parents and children learn about online safety together. Through short lessons and interactive questions, users can quickly learn how to stay safe online, recognize digital risks, and make better decisions on social media. It's a bit similar to Duolingo, but then for parents. Okay, so it's like a learning app for digital online safety, meant to be used by parents and children together. That's cool. That's a cool, informative app. I'm guessing you gamify the lessons or something like that. Is that how it is? Interesting. Well, I'm sure you have learned. You have a lot of data, first-hand data from seeing the digital risks we've seen on my stream. No, I'm just joking. All the weirdos that we've met through my stream is part of the digital risks of being online, right? I'm sorry, that's too funny to me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make it about myself, though, Chicha. I was just making a joke because, like, there's been so many weird people we've met and so many weird things happen. It's like, that's the internet, man. It's just a weird, wild place. But I think, like, I think you're right. I think that still has a use because even people who are younger, you know, even people who are like millennial or Gen Z, even not even all of them have very good, you know, digital safety literacy, so to speak. A lot of people like don't, you know, a lot of people fall for scams. Like a friend of mine fell for one of those ransom scams where they were like, we have a video of you, you know, watching porn and stuff, and if you don't give us this much money or this much Bitcoin, we're gonna release the video on Facebook or something. And it's like, the guy paid it, and I was like, holy shit. So basically you just admitted that there could possibly be a video of you jerking off. I'm like, holy crap, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to worry about that if you know that you haven't, there's no video of you doing that. But then if you have done that, then you have to worry, right? Like, is there a video of me doing that shit? And he obviously did because he paid it. But he was a little bit old. He was like, I think he was like Gen X. He wasn't like millennial. Still. Anyway, sorry. Went off on a long tangent there. You said, Fawn said hi. Yeah, Fawn arrived. How's it going? All right, Fawn. I'm just like dead tired. That's why there's no camera on today. No, she said tired as fuck. Just got home and now I'm in bed quickly doing dailies. Yep, we did. LMAO, we did use weird people as an example in scams. It's fine, but it's a serious problem for children. So far, we tested it and it worked well. I also got mails like that a few years ago when I worked at the front office. I always deleted them, but it was so weird. Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and continue the quest. So we have to go to Jordan Port, which is a very small area, but I think we have to go to Dortmund Port? Hold on, let me get out of the Imaginarium Theater, then maybe it will show me the marker again. Yeah, it's over there. Yeah, this is a really small area, but I really like this place. There's something, I know that it has, like, you know, the Mondstadt architecture, which we already were familiar with, but there's something about the overall look of it. Like, it just has a very storybook look. Like, that could be like in a children's story fairy tale book or like a Disney movie or something. I don't know. It just has that vibe to it. There's something about like how everything just juts right out of the water like that. It's cool. Or even like a like it looked like it could be an FF, like Final Fantasy 9 or something like that, you know? Like, it looks like one of those types of places. Anyway, let's go ahead and meet up with Lohen. Looks like he's closer to the center. It's also interesting that the knights here were training with guns. So it's like they have like a new armament or something. Oh, is that Adorno? Damn, he's like a gardener.
Hey,
don't
old man.
know.
Still kicking, I see.
It sounds Italian. I don't know.
Huh. Didn't buy the farm during the expedition? Thought you might have fallen into some pit somewhere, what with how long it's taken you to come see me.
Buongiorno. I don't know.
Ah, you worry too much. When it comes to pits, I've been the one doing all the digging and burying.
What about armpits?
Who are these two?
That's not really what it said. It said that's some greeting.
My friend, the honorary knight and his guide Paimon.
Honorary Knight. The same one that resolved the Storm Terror incident.
That's me in the flesh.
Oh, he didn't just resolve that incident. He helped us complete the expedition. The Wild Hunt, the Doctor, Andreas. He played a part in dealing with all of them.
Really? I thought the Wild Hunt was Geralt of Rivia.
Oh? I've quizzed the knights at Dornman Port about what happened during the expedition. Unfortunately, for some reason, none of them were willing to tell me the whole story. It's almost as if someone told them to avoid me.
What's with the smirk?
Lowen, what you're doing?
Since we've got a moment, let's have a proper chat. How did this magnificent knight here end up making friends with you?
I suppose it's because we both possess a chivalric spirit that shines as bright as Mora. Isn't that right, Paimon?
Yeah, just like Mora.
I've been keeping my promise to you, you know. For instance, I've been organizing group training sessions with my fellow knights every week to build ironclad trust between friends.
Gaming session.
Oh, right. The team building I told you about. Great way to foster trust and chemistry.
As for this week's training plan...
What? Drugging the wine one night in advance? Dude, he drugged people's drinks?
Oh, my stomach! My
Damn.
stomach!
That is not cool, Lohen. Secretly swapping a teammate's amber. Dude, you have to watch out for him at Angel Share, man. You might try to drug Amber or something.
What sorcery is this, huh?
Oh!
What do you mean there are no bullets in your gun?
There's the gun. Just what I was talking about. Digging traps at the training grounds?
Surely the vice captain can't take us all out if we swarm him at once. Come on! Let's get him!
Real combat's 10 times harder than training, and the enemy's 100 times more cunning than I am. Remember this well. Once you're on the battlefield, the only one you can truly trust is yourself. And so, to ensure the absolute safety of my friends, I went out every night, eliminating potential threats around our stronghold.
Vigilance and reconnaissance are indeed things a company captain needs to pay attention to.
Okay, I guess we're gonna learn about vigilance and competence.
Vigilance, reconnaissance.
Oh, reconnaissance,
so much
not
trouble.
competence.
And for what? Enemies who disappear quietly won't disturb anyone's sleep.
Okay, stealth mission, it looks like. Okay, before I start, let me see if you said anything new here. Vaughn just said, I'm tired too. Yeah. I don't know, I guess Thursday is like right after the hump, right? It's like right over the hump in the week, so it makes sense a lot of people are tired. Probably just ready for Friday. While infiltrating the enemy camp, Lohen will use special dagger techniques to complete his mission. His elemental skill and burst will also be switched to infiltration-specific abilities. Additionally, the target that Lohen has locked onto will receive a special mark. When using the elemental skill, he'll throw a dagger, so he has a dagger throwing ability in the stealth mode, it looks like. At the targeted foe, it will defeat an normal enemy on hit, while elite enemies will be frozen. Okay. So I guess elite enemies are the tall dudes. In addition, you will be able to use an elemental burst after 2 opponents have been hit by Lohen's elemental skill. When using the burst, he'll launch a surprise attack on a locked-on target to defeat all nearby enemies at once. Okay, so this isn't really stealth, it sounds like. It sounds like we're just, like, shooting people. We're just running and gunning, in a sense.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Is that his ult animation?
Nighty-night.
I haven't even done his trial, guys. Okay, this is cool. This is kind of cool, actually. It's like, it's not really stealth. We're kind of just like shooting people. Which is kind of nice for a change, you know, instead of like, dun, 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 like, you know the sound effects when you get discovered in this game while you're stealthing, it does that like gear
There's a
sound.
strange guy wandering around these parts.
I heard. We've lost lots of comrades at his hands.
Where'd he even come from anyway? He must have a death wish messing with the Sneaky.
Well, here's your death wish right here, boy.
Oh,
Boom.
there. Much quieter.
Thank you. My thoughts exactly. Like, how can we shut these guys up? Boom. Alright. Oh! Okay, he almost discovered me though.
Enough messing about. Time to wrap this up.
That was a boss. Oh shoot. Trolls.
Ah, those meddling knights. Will they ever stop getting in our way?
Can I shoot them from
can't
here?
stop yapping about justice.
Oh man, I interrupted him. Oh well. Who cares? Enough yapping. Oh wait, I have to redo it? Or oh, I guess I got discovered. Oh shit! Okay, you can get this. At least it doesn't like have a long redo. Like that's really fast. That's nice. Really quick. I like that. That's good quality of life right there. Okay. So I guess I should wait for these guys like to turn their back. Like him to face this way, that guy to face that way. Something like that. No? There we go. And then
No fairy tale ending for you.
there we go. No, she said I got stuck here for too long. No fun said that's his ult.
Just ensuring my friends get a good night's rest. All in a day's work, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, at least it has a fast checkpoint, right? It doesn't make you start all the way at the beginning and like show you like a stupid conversation or something. Like that's the worst in a stealth game. When each time you fail, it makes you start all the way at the beginning of the level, and then especially if it makes you watch like a cutscene or something. Like that's the worst. No, geez, I kept getting discovered.
Of course, in order to gather intel for the expeditionary force, I also needed to maintain my connections at all times and communicate earnestly with my friends.
I didn't expect you to have matured so much from one trip.
Come, let me sprinkle some more salt on the cut.
What? Add 3 bottles of salt.
Perhaps another dash of pepper.
6 bottles of pepper. No, 5 bottles of pepper. I was close. I guess the next is gonna be 7.
Of spices to finish things off.
7 bottles of spice. Add it all. Sprinkle it all on. That's the same thing.
Now this is how you grill meat.
I thought he was like rubbing it in somebody's wounds or something, like to torture them.
Here, would you like some? I mean, you've had nothing for nearly 3 days. Or would you like to try something else?
Oh god, he has his knife up. We can say salt, pepper, or spices. Let's do spices.
Oh. May I take this to mean that we have an agreement?
Yes. I like how we're nodding.
You'll cooperate? Lovely! That makes us friends from now on. And you know how it is between friends. No betrayals. You understand?
Okay, I guess he is interrogating someone.
So you two, I didn't lie, did I?
You didn't somehow.
And that's the story, old man. Now pass on that benevolent knight title thing and get some well-deserved rest, all right?
Hey now, we aren't finished talking yet, are we? Word is that you faced a truly formidable foe while in Nodcry. Someone called the Rahir of Solnari, I believe.
Yeah, but we just call him Rayrear.
Whoa, really? Why haven't we heard you and Varka talk about
We didn't see him fighting Rayrear.
There's nothing to tell. I was with the Grand Master when we ambushed Rarier, but not only was I useless, I even ended up acting as a punching bag. That left me laid up in camp for several days. By the time I could finally get out of bed, I heard the news that you had all joined forces to banish him.
Oh, so that's why Paimon didn't see you when we were duking it out with Rarier. It's not like you to miss a fight.
Paimon?
Oh, sorry.
No need to apologize. You're right. I wasn't strong enough. I was slow, weak,
powerless, mortal.
What? Why is he copying his speech?
Lohen! Hey, you! Take him and fall back!
Oh, I guess he just took his words to heart. He was a sinner who once set his face against the world, and he wields abyssal powers far beyond our imagination.
Yeah! In the end, we had to use his power against him just to banish him. So, don't worry about it too much.
But his girlfriend far in the past, Tholindis, was pretty hot.
But he was once a mere mortal too, wasn't he?
Well, I haven't seen this Rahir of Solnari with my own eyes, but I believe that strength alone does not a knight make.
Dude, is this guy supposed to be Yoda or something? Strength alone does not ignite me.
Anyway, I've got some important work to attend to. You and your friends can come along if you like, Lohen.
Important work? Aren't you already semi-retired?
Ha! Just follow me and you'll see. Consider this required reading for any benevolent knight.
Alright, let's see the required reading. After I catch up with chat. You said I had to start all the way from the beginning of the stuff. Really? You had to start all the way from the beginning of it? Vaughn said, oof, legit took me 30 minutes and then I stopped right after. Damn, no Chi-Chi. Yeah, I was very tired and didn't realize what I was doing. Okay, I'm guessing you probably didn't read the instructions like I did. So like a lot of times I skip the instructions and then I do shit like that. Where I'm just like trying to like brute force it, like, why can't I get past this? Blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, dude, if I just took it a few minutes to read the instructions, I would have gotten past it. like in a few tries. Oh damn, this place looks nice. Quaint.
The Benevolent Knight is here!
Yes, it is the Benevolent Knight, Max.
Grandpa Adorno!
Oh damn. Dude, that nun is kind of fly, man. Damn, she's like a like a blonde Rosario or something. Damn. Oh, Northland Cat.
Hey now! No rushing, and no snatching. Easy now. Line up properly.
Hannah damn, dude. The nuns of Barbatos show off a lot of cleavage. I've noticed, like, in real life, I mean, like, you know, in our world, like, Catholic nuns, they cover, like, everything.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. They're just kids. A little excitement is a good thing. Here you go. Today's candy.
Oh, don't take candy from strangers.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Oh, he's Grandpa. Never mind.
Ooh, this is great.
Just shove the candy in his mouth.
Is this the important work you spoke of?
Damn, Lohen, yes.
Oh, we're just getting started. Recruit. Try to keep up.
He's being benevolent.
Understood, Captain.
Sweet. What? Why does he have hearts? I guess there's a hangout now. Uh-oh. We're about to fail the hangout, guys. The hearts are going all the way down. I think they phased out hangouts, by the way. It's like, we haven't gotten a hangout. How many? I think the last hangout was Lynette. That was all the way back in Fontaine. Are you alright? I've never seen you this exhausted, even after a fight. No, Gigi said, I did not read at all. Lohen is so real for this. My social battery dies so fast.
I should be the one asking you. How are you so skilled at this?
You get used to it. Such is the life of an adventurer.
I can barely imagine our honorary knight doing things like this all day long.
We don't spend every waking hour fighting bad guys who want to destroy the world, you know. Also, the world would be a way scarier place if that happened every day.
Yo, speaking of social battery, sup, Siobhan Thomas thing! Bombaclot, man, Bombaclot. What's up, man? Nani said hello. Siobhan said hi, guys. Is that you, Thomas? Is that you, or is this Thomas's niece hacking his account again? Please be honest. If it's his niece, just say yes, and we'll. You said, bro. Okay, I'm guessing that's Thomas. And your mom, Thomas's mom, says, "Hey, you seem disappointed. This is our actual daily routine."
Daily routine, huh? I've been back in Mondstadt for a while now, but that thing hasn't been easy.
No, Chi-Chi said hacking account. Yeah, Thomas's account is not easy to hack. His password for everything is D'sNuts21.
Not long ago, camping in the wild and facing constant danger was our daily routine.
But you were still on the expedition then, right? Now you can finally relax.
Oh, you think so? Personally, I find it hard to feel at ease with any sort of daily routine. It was the Animo Archon who scattered the snowstorms that once swept Mondstadt, the Knights of Favonius who won the peace we now enjoy through conquest. A single unexpected incident could bring it all crashing down. So, rather than waiting for someone to turn my daily routine on its head, I find it more reassuring to follow an extraordinary routine.
She said hacking account. Thomas said, Mom, LMAO. I buy you an ice cream IRL, LOL. What do you mean buy me an ice cream, bro? I have to go all the way to Jamaica to get it.
We knights are needed precisely because the world is so fragile.
Oh, are you done handing out the candy already?
Indeed. Looks like you're all wrapped up here as well. Thanks for exercising such patience. This next task should give you a chance to stretch your legs. We're going to patrol the surrounding area for monsters.
Great.
Monsters? What, are the knights short-handed? You haven't held a sword in years.
Hey now, my retirement isn't official yet. It's just a patrol. I'm still more than capable of handling myself.
He's like, you're too old and you're just an NPC.
Things did get a bit tough a while back, but look at me now, eh? Might as well get going while I still got pep in my step.
Never one to sit still, were you? Fine. Where are we headed?
Hilly Trail Camp number 101.
We've had strange monsters show up around the outskirts. No one's gotten hurt yet, but you can never be too careful. Usually I just patrol the area for any approaching monsters, but this time, I've got you for backup.
Nice.
Yeah, forget about just patrolling. We can take them all on, no problem, right?
Piece of cake.
Sure, let's go.
Alright, let's do it. I like the music here, too.
That's weird. Paimon thought he'd be more excited.
Were you expecting a let me try my blade with you or something? Or perhaps another test subject?
Well, why not? Paimon doesn't get him at all.
He said, LOL, yes, or KFC. Which one, boss? Bro, if it's Jamaican KFC, yes. If it's American KFC, no, dude. I live right by a KFC, and it's pretty mid. I only go there when they have, like, deals. That's the only time I ever go there is when they have, like, a really cheap deal. Because it's not... KFC in America sucks now, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. KFC in America... It was invented in America, but it's, like, gone downhill, man. KFC is literally better anywhere else in the world than America. But, yeah, you said if it's free, though. If you're treating, you're treating. Fawn said, how are you going to buy us an ice cream? Great. I soon left Jamaica. You left Jamaica? Really? Fawn's, oh, you mean you're gonna leave it soon, dude. So that's the confusing thing about talking with Thomas. Like, you have to figure out his tenses, you know? He lives partially in the future and partially in the past. Like, he said he soon left Jamaica. You're leaving Jamaica and bring us ice cream. Okay, yeah, you have to like watch his tenses, man, because he moves so fast that he lives in the future. That's why he soon left Jamaica, guys. Oh.
Weird? No signs of anything unusual here. Are there really monsters nearby?
If you're looking for the ones that have been behaving strangely, I fear you're here too late.
Oh, here we go. Purple Panda's favorite character.
It seems someone beat the Knights of Favonius to the punch and took care of them already.
D-Luke? What are you doing here?
What did they call him again? Like the Dark Knight? Like they try to make him like Batman, right? They called him like the Knight or something. I forgot. Like they called him the Knight of Night or something, or the Dark Knight or something like that.
Long time no see, Mr. Adorno. You too, traveler. Paimon.
But he's...
Lohen.
Still the only character with a 5-star skin.
Were the monsters here wiped out by a certain Dark Knight hero by any chance?
No, you just said KFC is one of my few fast foods I like. Purple Panda said totally. Dude, he's the one who got you a guarantee for Columbina, okay? For Bina. No, wait, are you gonna get Bina or Columbina?
No.
You sure?
I'm not personally familiar with this Dark Knight hero you speak of. But based on the rumors I've heard, the traces left on this battlefield don't match his style.
Darkwing.
Now this looks more like someone obtained advance intel on the monsters and came to clean up. Not even a single scrap remains.
Oh? So it would appear you're here to investigate, Master D-Luke. That's odd. Why would the boss of the Dawn Winery be interested in monsters?
Dawn Winery's caravans pass through Dornman Port. The rumors left me ill at ease, so I decided to see for myself.
Why don't they make him wear his skin in the quest?
As for the Knights of Favonius, are they still understaffed even with the expedition's return?
I feel like Hoyo's not trying hard enough to market that skin.
Huh. Strict as ever, I see. I took this patrol up myself. Gotta keep moving while I still can. I've been living this life for decades. Can't just sit idle, you know?
It's like you ain't about that life.
Thank you for your hard work, venerable benevolent knight.
Wait, what? Not even Varka gets that much respect from D-Luke.
Respect.
I'd say that's Varka's problem.
Eric only got away with causing that uproar by taking advantage of the Grandmaster's absence.
Just kidding. It's only I don't know why they pronounce it like that. That doesn't even look like the name Eric. That looks like Erok or Erok.
If he and the Alder Knight had been here, they never would have allowed Krepus's heroism in driving off the dragon to go unrecognized. And we old codgers back in Mondstadt wouldn't have been the only ones left to stand up for your father.
Siobhan said, "Guess what, boss? My account on League of Legends is banned again for 30 days. Congratulations. Everybody give Siobhan Thomas a hand. He accomplished it. He did it again, guys. He's Britney Spears. He's like, oops, I did it again. I got banned from League of Legends. Got lost in the game." Wait, actually, you know, that song is so old. That song is like 10 years old, or like maybe like 15 years older than Thomas is.
But they weren't there, were they? Let's cut the small talk. Since there are no clues here, I have no reason to stay. Goodbye, traveler, Paimon, and take care, benevolent knight.
All right.
Ursa. Eric. Even when gone, some foes leave wounds that won't easily heal.
Ursa? Eric?
Oh, need me to explain? Sure. Ursa was a wicked dragon who could really take a beating, and Eric was an inspector who could have really used one.
Allow me instead. Ursa the Drake was a dragon who first appeared in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, bringing calamity with its immense might. After the Knights of Favonius were founded, our first Grand Master, Vanessa, sealed it away with the Animo Archon's help. After that, the dragon sank into slumber. However, just a decade ago, it appeared in Mondstadt once again. With the Grand Master away, its timing could not have been worse. Not only that, it would lie low when the Knights of Favonius mobilized to attack, only to suddenly re-emerge when they were resting.
Such perfect timing!
In the end, it was also perfect timing that the Fatui Harbinger who exterminated it just so happened to be passing through.
You don't mean...
That's right. Your old friend, the Doctor. Or would it be more accurate to say one of his segments?
Really?
So, Ursa the Drake waking up. It was all part of some plot by that segment?
Not entirely. Even a Fatui Harbinger would have struggled to stir up such a storm in Mondstadt all by themselves.
So there was someone else pulling the strings?
Indeed. There was one other person who, seduced by transcendent power, secretly colluded with the Doctor. He was the then Inspector of the Knights of Favonius, and the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100 years. Eric.
Eric is the greatest traitor to the Knights in 100... Damn, I'm the greatest traitor? The former Inspector of the Knights? So what's his relationship with D-Luke?
When D-Luke had just come of age, Ursa attacked a trade caravan from the Dawn Winery. It should have been nothing more than a common raid, a tactic they commonly use to incite fear. But the swaggering dragon was driven back by a mere merchant, D-Luke's father, Krepus, who paid the ultimate price.
Was Krepus decrepit?
News of this defeat did not favor Eric's plan to seize power through terror, so he suppressed the truth, claiming he was doing so to maintain the honor of the Knights. If only I had discovered a moment sooner that he and the Doctor were working hand in glove. Perhaps I could have stopped everything that followed.
That's not your burden to shoulder alone. Eric hid his true colors well. Up until the incident with Ursa, even his victims had no idea who was responsible for their suffering. We needn't continue to live in the shadows of scum like that, old man.
You've got a point. We've got long lives ahead of us, after all. Let's get on with our next task, eh? This should lift your spirits a bit, I'm sure. We'll be assisting the 10th Company with their research.
Alright, time to be research assistants. Alright, hold on. Thomas, hold on. Let me read all that out. I was reading what you guys were saying, but I didn't read it out loud because they were talking. So let's see here. He was shit-talking his teammate. See, as expected, I'm gonna download Genshin back.
Don't trust your
Purple
eyes uncritically.
asked if his teammate was playing bad. He was like, no, they're good. I just like to talk shit. We lose that match. Purple said that's fair. I think he meant that's unfair. Thomas just likes being toxic, Purple. Thomas just likes being toxic. He's just a very toxic man, dude. He's Mr. Bombaclad of Jamaica. That's what he is. He said, boss, I'm going to play NTE. I'll watch you on my TV full volume. Okay, no problems. Have fun lurking, Thomas. And have fun gooning to NTE. Fawn said, damn, Eric, you were working with the doctor? Purple said, I meant fair. Okay, so you did mean fair. Damn. Okay, so maybe Purple is also toxic in PvP game. No, I'm just joking. I guess maybe I should hold on, guys. So that's my name. That's my real name, Eric. Let me change my name. Let's make my name Airrock, so that way I can be the traitor. Here we go. Let me change my name to Air. There we go. Now I'm spelling it the way that they spelled it. Airrock. There we go. Now I'm the traitor. All right, let's go.
It's as we thought. The magic Miss Alice left behind isn't so easily understood.
Chichi said, I see Zhongli. Hello, what a handsome man. Yeah, I switched around my showcase. Also, guys, did Sucrose's voice actress change?
Hey, Sucrose! Huh? Is this?
Or had it just been so long since I heard her? I swear she had like a higher pitched, more whispery voice before.
Ah, Traveler. Are you here to assist with the development tests for the simulation training bubble Type 02?
Is that the magic bubble that can recreate memories?
It looks like Mona. You've used it too?
I was told not long after my return that I could use this to catch up with the various events, large and small, that transpired during our absence.
Oh, okay, so it's like Twitter.
But using this level of magic for, well, storytelling seems like a huge waste of resources.
You're not alone in thinking that. Our investigation team quickly recognized its broader potential for training simulations.
If we could recreate formidable enemies from Senior Knight's memories and incorporate them into realistic, safe training simulations, that could help raise the whole organization's combat prowess. However, we've been debugging the bubble for a while now, and we still haven't fully grasped its underlying principles. We're also struggling to balance realism with safety.
I do like this voice, though. Like, I think there's enough high-pitched voices in anime-style games. Like, this is a nice, medium voice.
Safety? Doesn't sound like something Alice would give much thought to.
That's so. Sounds interesting. Let me give it a shot. You're not here to take part, are you, Pops?
Pops?
Oh, not to worry. I know exactly how much strength these old bones have left in them. I'm just here to provide the memories inside my head.
Oh.
Oh? Then who was the tester in your original plan?
Miss Sucrose. The test arrangements are... Lohen.
Theodore.
Who's this guy? Theodore? Teddy?
Why are you...
Who's Theodore, man? Uh-oh.
Yeah. I just happened to come along with the Dorno to test this simulation training bubble. I take it you're the scheduled tester?
Yes, that's right. And these are?
Traveler and Paimon.
Let me introduce you. These two are the honorary knight and his guide, Paimon.
The honorary knight? I didn't expect someone so distinguished.
And this is Theodore, a trainee medic with the 8th Company. Like you, he's one of Lowen's friends.
He's a medic.
Lohen? Friends?
Oh, no need to sound so surprised. I have plenty of friends. Don't I, Paimon?
Yeah. Paimon wonders how much this guy's friendship fee was.
Theodore, isn't rescue and medical care more your thing? How did you end up getting roped into testing?
It looks like he could be related to Tartaglia.
I actually helped to construct this simulation, so I understand a few of his basic principles.
I mean, like his hair color and stuff.
Besides, I trained to become a knight too. And even if something happens, I should be able to patch myself up.
But you needn't force yourself to do this if Vice Captain Lowen's willing to take over. We might get more practical test data from frontline knights, too.
Yeah, I suppose Lowen's the better pick.
Chin up, Theodore. If anything happens to Lohen, we'll be counting on you to treat him.
All right. I doubt there's a memory out there that can hurt me, but let's get started, old man.
Okay.
Come on! Show me what passes for an elite foe in your mind.
Don't get cocky, kid. You're not the only one who's been out on expedition with the Grand Master.
Nochiji said, I know there was...
And they fall apart.
Some drama when Kenichi VA got recreated, and a lot of voice actors were bullying and harassing the new voice actors. Sucrose, Kaylee Mills, who docs Kenichi, new voice actor, and Candace were recasted, but I don't know when it all happened.
Let's fight! I meant rabbit's more fearsome. This lock's putting me to sleep.
Did he say the rabbit was more fearsome? Actually, I'm gonna die soon, so... I don't know if I should be this cocky.
Yeah. They call this a secret source automaton? Fancy name for a jumped up toy.
Looks like my memories can't give you much trouble.
So we're fighting Adorno's memories. Got it. I wonder if he has a memory of his ex-wife in here somewhere. Maybe that would be a bigger challenge than these guys. I do like his ult. Like, it seems psycho, right?
Fluctuation in pain parameters. Should we switch to a more normal test subject?
He's not normal. Like, I like how psycho it looks. Like, he just pulls out the dagger and stuff. They should make dagger a new weapon type in Genshin.
No need. Let's continue the test.
Are you sure? I don't think my memories will yield anything worth fighting against at this point.
Don't we have a knight right here who's faced more terrifying foes? Come on, show me the Rahier of Solnari.
Oh god, here we go.
As you remember him.
Alright. Are you sure?
I'm not so disheartened that I'd fear his memory. I just want to see if I'm still as powerless as he claimed.
Okay, I think that got under his skin when Rahier called him powerless. It got to him. It triggered him. Oh, here we go. Rahier. Why did Rahier not become...
Pathetic.
I'm wondering why they didn't make him like a weekly boss or something.
Did he really get that much stronger?
Like, this fight feels like it should be a weekly boss fight or something, you know?
Well, it's your turn to feel afraid. The moonlight.
These are just memories!
Oh, there we go. See, I like when he lets his voice crack like that and sound like psychotic.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Like, these are just memories. Kind of reminds me of the way that James grunts in Silent Hill 2, like
mortal. Save those words for yourself.
Damn. Or like Akechi in P5. It reminds me of that. Like that psycho voice cracking.
Moonlight.
Ring unsteady. Now's our chance. Struggle on.
Hey, Lohen!
This memory. Are we losing control? Traveler, help me stabilize it.
He's taking it too seriously. It's just a game, dude. It's just a game. It's just a memory.
Tremble. I won't judge.
Damn. Maybe I should pull for Lohen.
Bet you weren't ready.
Oh! He almost always looks like he's about to attack. Hey, where's Adorno's mustache in this picture and beard? Like he suddenly shaved or something?
Wake up! Lohen!
Maybe it's just too bright we can't see it. Okay, there we go. It looks like he has facial hair there. Oh, crap.
Mr. Adorno, are you...
I'm fine. Just threw my back out. Gotta take a break, that's all. But Lohen... wound up hurting yourself from trying to hold back that final blow, didn't you? Theodore, go get him checked over. Last thing we want is to miss a serious injury.
All right. Lohen, come with me.
Mr. Adorno, are you all right?
It's no big deal, just got old. Things stick with you once you're over the hill, waiting to be set off by the slightest exertion.
Damn.
Guess I'll have to ask Theodore for another prescription.
Damn, dude. Dude, I relate to that, man. Just need drugs to keep your aging body afloat.
Is there something up with Lohen?
Could there be a problem with the magic? But if there were issues with the reproduced memories, the honorary knight should have noticed.
I tried to control the projection, but I don't think the magic is the problem.
Are you saying the problem lies with Lohen himself?
Yes, that guy's insane.
Did the battle with the Rahir of Solnari set him off again?
Again?
Lohen's pursuit of power began long ago.
Oh, so he's like Skirt.
The traitor, Eric, collaborated with the Doctor on forbidden experiments in his quest for greater power. Lohen nearly became one of their test subjects.
Experiments by the Doctor?
Could he be just like Kale? Oh, like injected with like the god fragments?
Fortunately, the Knights tracked Eric's cronies down, uncovering their plots before they could act. They cut their experiments short and tried to transport their victims away. But we intercepted them in transit and rescued everyone. It's all right. It's over now.
Okay, so that's when he still looked old. Like, Adorno still looked pretty old when he was young. Like, he already had gray hair, and he was, like, his face was already, like, kind of wrinkled up. Damn, look at little Lohen, though. Little Lohen and, dude, I already forgot that guy, Theodore, Teddy. Little schoolboy outfit.
I heard about that. That was the incident that saw you gain the title of Benevolent Knight, right? I'd never have guessed that Vice Captain Lohen was involved.
I never deserved that title. We saved the kidnapped children, yes, but I failed to root Eric out. I couldn't find their experiment site, nor could I help Lohen fully shake off the trauma of that incident. He's always believed he needs power to stay free from others' control. I'd hoped the expedition might change his perspective, but...
The battle against Rearer may have deepened his obsession instead?
So that's what happened.
It's tough having to act the part of a friend with someone like him, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait.
You saw right through us, didn't you? Nothing gets past you.
I may be getting old, but my eyes haven't failed me yet.
Yeah.
Ignoring his methods, the fact that he's found companions willing to play along with his little charade shows he's made at least some progress.
It's like, at least he has fake friends, right? At least people are willing to pretend to be his friend, right?
Even if you're just acting, maybe learning from you will finally help him figure it out.
Damn, dude, he just called us phony, man. Oh, what's up, Sucrose?
There's something I'm concerned about.
Oh, damn.
Honorary Knight, would you mind taking a look at this?
Oh, I don't mind. Damn. I really like this new Sucrose voice. It's kind of hot, honestly.
Strange. Mr. Adorno said that Lohen's obsession may have caused the projection to spiral out of control.
Like, the old voice just sounded like a little girl. Like, oh, da-da-da. Oh, animal test 6308. Like, this one actually sounds like a grown woman.
However, the simulation training bubble type O2's parameters were all normal. If anything, it was the power Vice Captain Lohen released at that moment that appeared unusual.
No, Chichi said true.
So, you haven't seen anything like this before?
No. It's not the elemental energy we usually encounter, and it isn't the Void Realm energy that Mr. Albedo talks about either. Do you have any ideas what it might be, Honorary Knight?
I thought I sensed a familiar power back there, but I can't be certain.
So, you think there's something up with Lohen? He's not messing about with something dangerous, is he?
He's always messing about with something dangerous.
That's not what I meant. I'm just reporting my findings. We shouldn't accuse our companions of anything untoward, not without evidence.
You have a point. We've just run into this sort of thing way too many times. Can't be too careful.
Oh,
Why did you come here today? We clearly agreed.
Are these guys a couple?
Farka's orders. Not my decision.
Even so, that was way too careless of you.
I don't know.
Using so much power.
Like, they're kind of reminding me of Al-Haytham and Kaveh a little bit. Like, just in terms of the looks. Like, one guy has the ponytail, one guy has, like, the shorter hair.
What if we're exposed?
Oh, damn! What do you mean? See, what do you mean by what if we're exposed? Like, what if they find out we're secretly seeing each other? Vaughn said, so her VA did change. I thought she sounded different. Yeah, definitely different, man. Unless they, like, that would be funny if it wasn't someone different. And she was just like, oh, Sucrose is supposed to be older now, so I'm going to change her voice. Damn, this is like, out of context, this scene and script is kind of sus. Like, what if we're exposed? And he's like rubbing his leg, rubbing his knees under a tree.
Then we'll just have to accelerate our experiments before that happens.
What? What experiments, dude? You see, these guys are experimenting, man. That's what I'm talking. I guess it's in time for Pride Month, man. Damn. These guys are experimenting under a tree.
He just upped and left yesterday without saying a word. Let's check in with Adorno and see if he's there.
All right. I adore Adorno. Let's go see. Where's Mr. Adorable? Mr. Adorno. Damn. Yo. All right. Let's go experiment with Adorno.
Hey, Grandpa Adorno!
Grandpa.
Oh, little Paimon and the honorary knight.
Feeling better today?
Right as rain. I wasn't really injured yesterday. Theodore had a look at me, and frankly, I'm feeling better than ever. I've his treatment to thank for my continued vigor. Without his help, they'd probably have buried me years ago.
Theodore? You mean the apprentice medic from the 8th Company? He didn't look all that skilled to Paimon.
Damn, dude. Just because he's not playable, he's not a playable healer, he's unskilled.
He once aspired to be a knight fighting on the front lines, but perhaps the physician's path suits him better. Anyway, enough about that for now. Did you guys come here looking for Lohen?
Yeah! He disappeared after trying the simulation training bubble yesterday. We can't find him anywhere.
Did he come back here?
Yeah, he left a note this morning. Said he wanted to apologize for what happened yesterday. He confessed that yesterday was all just an act, and that he couldn't stand this bone-dry daily routine. So, to make up for it...
I'll wipe out every last one of those annoying monsters.
Damn.
That's how he apologizes? Huh. Totally his style.
Should we check on him?
Ordinary monsters pose no threat to him. What worries me is that something like what happened yesterday might happen again. If you could keep an eye on him, that would certainly put me at ease.
I'll keep an eye out. Alright, so next we have to look for Lohen. By the way, guys, please do me a huge favor, and if you're having fun, please hit the like button. And let me know that you're having a good time. I think I might pull for... Guys, I think I might do something reckless, and I might do like 110 pull on Lohen.
So many monsters. Huh? Wait, isn't that D-Luke?
The Dark Knight returns. Oh, a short while earlier. Oh, damn. Ooh.
Guess you're the last one. You'd better put up a good fight. Who's there?
Experimental monster.
It ran away. I never thought a winery owner would care so much about hunting monsters. Or could it be you're after something else?
Oh.
And what about you? Are monsters all you aim to eradicate? Given how the previous scene was so clean that nothing was left behind.
Why is D-Luke investigating him?
Oh? First I've heard of it.
In that case, why don't we examine the monsters here? Perhaps we'll discover what it is about them that's attracting so much attention.
Forget it. I'll go after the one that got away. Investigations and the like aren't really my style. See you around, D-Luke.
Okay, hold on. I saw that, so I'm gonna leave this on the screen. Hold on, while I catch up on chat. Oof, liked at the start of the stream. Don't worry. Thanks, Purple. Nochi said gonna gamble. Fawn said do it. Purple said get this guy off my screen. Nochi said I don't know much about celebrities, but Lohen voice actor brother is pretty famous from what I've seen. He acts in Stranger Things. Never watched, but I heard it's popular. Yeah, I haven't watched Stranger Things myself either. I tried to get into it once, and then I just like couldn't at that time. Like, it just wasn't what I was feeling at that time. Speaking of voice actors, I don't know how many of you guys heard, but the voice actor for Lilo and Stitch, who also did the English voice acting for Chihiro in Spirited Away, the Ghibli movie, and she was also the girl. She was also like the equivalent of Sadako in the American version of Ring, like the girl with like the long hair. She died recently, which is really sad. She was only 35 years old, and apparently she had like, you know, retired from acting and voice acting and stuff, and like in her last few days she was apparently like, you know, having a hard time with like money and stuff like that, which is really sad, man. Apparently she was like, you know, malnourished and stuff, which is crazy, dude. But anyway, sorry for that sad news. You just reminded me because we were talking about like voice actors and stuff. Oh,
that's the gist of everything that happened before you arrived.
Damn, I was hoping they would duel. You know, like in a shonen anime or shonen manga, like they just duel for no reason sometimes. Like, hey, you're pretty strong. Want to try me? And then just start dueling.
What's he trying to pull? Seriously. Forget punching bag night. It should be the knees a punch night.
Punchable face night. So what's the deal with these monsters? Are they worth the fuss?
Yeah, Adorno talked about them yesterday. Sounded like they're kind of weird, but they haven't hurt anyone yet?
Which is partly down to someone secretly eliminating them. And partly down to them preferring to attack their own kind whenever hunger strikes.
They attack their own kind?
Yes. Eyewitness reports are scarce, so we can't be certain. But the monster remains here do show signs that they've been fighting each other. Forming packs, yet killing each other. It's not the behavior of naturally occurring monsters.
It's certainly strange.
Huh? But if these monsters will attack each other, can't we just wait for them to wipe themselves out? Why be so vigilant?
Because such beasts bearing Ursa's flesh have appeared before.
Oh, here we go. He's
Not
out.
just once either.
He's out mogging. He's mogging D-Luke, man. There's a real alpha male right there. Real Chad.
Well, this is a coincidence. Honorary Knight, Paimon, and you too, D-Luke.
D-Luke is Sigma. He's alpha.
So, the Knights of Favonius are not entirely ignorant of this anomaly.
I'm not really into that stuff, guys. I just think it's funny.
Yes. The tragedy Eric wrought cannot and will not be allowed to happen again.
Did you just see Ursa's flesh? Is this somehow related to that Eric guy?
In his pursuit of transcendent power, he once conspired with one of Dottoro's segments to extract a serum containing the power of Ursa the Drake from the dragon's flesh.
Machidi said, yeah, I heard that. Sad to hear that. Hope she rests well. Fawn said, oh man, that sucks. And Thomas is Why are you biting your nails, Thomas? What's going on? What happened in NTE?
When the reckoning with the Knights came, he and his cohorts all injected themselves with that serum, causing us quite a bit of trouble. Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other. Ironically, Eric ultimately failed to control that power. Not only did he turn his sword against his followers, but he went to his own demise in the process.
Ursa the Drake! What exactly is it? How could it have such terrifying power?
I heard it's existed for over 1,000 years, and it even fought the first Grand Master?
That's right.
Then why did they only seal it away? Was even the founding Grand Master unable to kill it?
No. It was spared because Ursa the Drake was once an angel.
Dun dun dun.
What?
I'm sorry?
I've heard that long ago, the angelic race was faced with a difficult choice, and Ursa chose to preserve its power.
I wonder if Nicole knew Ursa.
Having lost its mind and retaining only power, this angel remained drawn to human settlements, not realizing that its proximity alone would destroy many.
Is that why Vanessa decided to seal it away back then?
Yes, but it was awakened by the doctor's inducement, which was an oversight on the Knight's part. I won't deny that.
Rather than assigning blame for the past, we would be better served by rooting out the present threat. But Ursa's flesh and blood, why would it reappear within these monsters?
Eric was, admittedly, once a knight in whom we placed much of our hopes. As such, he knows our methods well. Before he met his end, he destroyed all records regarding his experiment site.
Juan said, OMG, I'm at 78 pity and I still don't have blade. Damn. Come on, Fawn. Go to hard pity. You just need 12 more. Do some of the endgame challenges or something.
To this day, we have yet to find any information to locate it. I suspect we have the segment to thank for that too. But Dotori's backup plans were dismantled by the Traveler in Sumeru, a fact you're no doubt aware of. We believe this means that the covert measures he took in Mondstadt have also ceased to work.
Ah, so those monsters, they all escaped from the experiment site?
Thomas said, no, it's good. I'm playing Umamasuma JP.
I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. Someone has likely restarted the experiments.
Past experiments, Ursa's flesh and blood, angelic power. Does this mean the power I sensed in Lohen yesterday is?
You noticed it too then, during the commotion yesterday.
Yeah, at the time Oh. So is it angelic power or something?
So it's possible that Lohen has been dabbling in forbidden experiments to gain extraordinary power.
Damn, man.
He isn't bad enough to do something like that, is he?
Wealth, power, authority. Too many things can turn a good person into a villain.
Damn, so is Lohen a villain?
Ursa, Eric, neither of them were the bad guys you might imagine before they made their fateful choices.
What about Dotori?
But no matter Lowen's intentions, it is my duty to pull him back from the edge before he goes too far.
What about Senora?
So, what do we do now? Keep investigating in secret?
No need for that. That's why I'm here at Dornman Port. I'm going to find him and ask him directly.
Oh! Experimental monsters.
Oh, slippery little rat. Pretty good at running away, aren't you? Now, where will you go from here?
That guy looks like a Digimon or something.
Hey! Lohen!
Oh!
Now's not the time to be cleaning up test subjects. The Knights are making their move. Lots of unfamiliar Knights showed up in Dorman Port today. Did yesterday's test expose us? Or did they capture an experiment subject? Could they have discovered?
Dude, they're playing the villain music. This is like the villain music, like the Fatui music.
It was only a matter of time. I'd say we were lucky to have lasted this long. Steadfast allies make redoubtable opponents, as they say.
What do we do now then? Find a place to lie low?
That would make reaching our objective even harder. That you were able to come here freely means the Knights haven't verified their suspicions just yet. We have to go all in while we still have the chance. Do it now. Use me as a test subject.
Do it! Use me!
Now? But those problems we were having before, we still haven't.
Just do it!
Why are you hesitating? I told you, we're not the same, you and I. I'm doing this for myself. Extraordinary power comes with extraordinary risks. I figured that out a long time ago.
I thought the line with extraordinary power comes with extraordinary responsibility, but no, it's extraordinary risks. Here we go.
But do it now! Or have you forgotten your goal?
What is Theodore's goal? Oh.
No, it's not working. Was the dosage too low? Or was the concentration too weak? Or maybe the perfect result was never attainable. Lohen, we've got to hide. We can gather more monsters for experiments later.
No.
Damn, these guys are experimenting on the monsters?
Hide? How much time do you think the Knights will give us, huh? We've always been gambling with a small window of opportunity. No, we'd only confirm their suspicions if we ran. That would make us targets no matter where we resurface. How would we get close to our target then?
Yeah, that'd be too sus.
Then, what should we do now?
We're going to break the target out tonight.
Oh.
Then, he can follow us down to hell.
Dude, are we the target? Damn.
As expected, the Knights of Favonius are acting swiftly.
Fawn said, I have been. I did a bunch of the story too since I was behind. And Nochichi said, Fawn, I think I just stole your luck in P5X. I just got Yukari. Damn, congratulations on Yukari, Nochichi. Speaking of which, I've been pushing through P3. I'm at the last day of January now where we have to confront Nyx. And yeah, the episodes are probably going to come out this weekend. And Fawn is laughing.
And there's a crowd gathering up ahead. Something about this feels wrong.
Oh!
Adorno!
What happened to Adorno? And why are those guys just stroking him like that? I guess that's the animation for them trying to like revive him or trying to wake him up, but it looks like that guy, look, that guy's just rubbing his thigh. It looks like that guy's just caressing or stroking his thigh, and the other guy's like stroking, like, I don't even know what part that is supposed to be. It's like not even touching, he's like doing a hover hand over his shoulder or something. Like, what is that? What kind of CPR is that, dude? Fawn said, congrats. Nochichi said, I have to watch the video. Hopefully have some time on Monday. No problem, Nochichi. Those videos will be up for eternity, as long as my channel doesn't get deleted. So you could be 65 years old and finally get through the whole playlist. Nochichi said, oh, how do I give you luck in return? Yeah, how do you give Fawn the luck back? A few hours ago.
Ha! I finally found you.
Kitty cat. Northland cat.
Keep a close eye on it now. Don't let it stray too far from you again, all right?
Thank you. Thank you, Grandpa Adorno.
And don't run off into the countryside alone looking for it again. I know you're worried about it, but Hannelor's worried about you, too. We'll keep this our secret this time, but don't let it happen again.
Okay, I understand.
Oh! Experimental Digimon.
A monster!
A monster?
A digital
monster. How did it get here? Something about this one doesn't look right. Don't be afraid. I'm here with you. Now stand up and get out of here.
But...
Run back home. Don't you worry. Gramps here is a knight.
Dude, I like how they did the fanfare for it, like the drum roll. I was like, I am a knight. Dun, dun. Oh! Damn, dude, he did the Sonic the Hedgehog charge at him. Are we gonna play as Adorno? Oh man. I thought we were gonna get a trial Adorno.
The knights who arrived later defeated the monster. Its power far exceeded what is normal. Adorno fought it tooth and nail to buy time until they arrived.
Did he even have a weapon?
Adorno! Adorno!
It's fine. You know my condition. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help. Fighting one last time to save others sure makes me feel more like a knight than lying in bed ever did.
Damn.
I'm sorry to do this to you now. I know you worked hard on those treatments. Lohen, the title of Benevolent Knight and the 5th Company's captaincy
is now yours.
If you don't want them, just let them go. Be true to yourself. That's all that matters.
Lohen, come with me for a moment.
Oh.
The investigative team's analysis shows that the monster that attacked Adorno bears Ursa's mark. Do you still intend to remain silent now that things have got this far? This isn't an interrogation. You can remain silent if you wish, but I hope you'll choose to come clean.
That was one of the monsters that they experimented on. Digimons.
I'll talk.
Nochichi said LMAO 65 is old. Oop, playable Adorno would be cool though. Purple says I gotta go. Alright, Purple, damn. I wish I had pulled earlier, but have a good one. Take care. Thanks for dropping by.
I'll confess everything and accept whatever punishment awaits, but please give me one more night. Tomorrow I'll go to the Knights of Favonius and explain everything. I swear it on my honor as a knight.
That's the first time I've heard you swear such an oath in all this time we've worked together.
I know it doesn't carry much weight.
Then let's use the benevolent knight's name to balance the scales. Please, keep your promise this time, Lohen.
I'm sorry, Theodore. I'd intended to make Lohen captain and leave my title to you. I know how much you've yearned for that title since you were little.
It's not your fault, Mr. Adorno. I don't possess the talent that helped Lohen pass the knight's exam so easily. Years of work. And I'm still stuck as a training medic.
Oh.
How could I ever inherit your title?
So maybe Theodore's gonna inherit it instead?
Medics, knights, we're all protecting people, aren't we? The way I see it. You earn that title every day.
No. In truth, I've done so much wrong.
Yup, he was helping Lohen.
And what I'm about to do...
Oh!
...is worse still.
What? Is he gonna... What is he gonna do? Damn.
So you agreed to his request? Just like that?
What else should I have done? Ask him to submit a report for my approval? Please, spare us both. I know how much Adorno means to him, so I trust the weight of his vow.
There once was a man who made many promises to my father in the name of chivalry. Yet in the end, he betrayed their friendship. Warped obsessions and the passage of time can turn friends into foes as easily as the wind changes its course.
Quoting Crepus, are we? That really takes me back.
Did you guys all know each other back in the day?
Once, there were 3 spirited young men who imagined their futures together. One was a rich young master. He dreamed of becoming a knight, but ended up inheriting the family winery. Next came the hot-headed rule breaker,
Vark,
who ended up leading the Knights of Favonius. And the last one obtained neither the wealth he desired nor the power he yearned for.
Eric.
Obsession was all that was left, piling up day after day into a towering spire.
I wish they stayed on that screen longer, because that door looked huge, dude. Like, the doorknob was up to Lohen's head. Longing turned into obsession. Yearning turned into jealousy.
Is that how Eric let the doctor worm his way in?
Eric made his own choices, no matter what was said to him. I understand his reasoning, but that doesn't mean I pity him. And it certainly doesn't mean I'll make the same mistakes again. I'm keeping a close eye on my subordinates this time.
Bad news!
Oh, Litzberg, Knight of Favonius.
Hey, haven't finished talking yet.
Why do they have to make him do an anime face? Okay, that's pretty funny right there.
That voice!
Oh, man.
Did it come from where Adorno was just now?
We can talk about trust later. Let's hurry over and take a look. Oh, man.
Litzberg, what's going on here?
Litzberg.
Adorno's gone? Lohen and Theodore too?
I don't know. I was on patrol and I saw the door was wide open. I looked inside and everything was like this.
Okay, Limburg.
Captain Adorno couldn't have gotten out of bed in his condition. Could someone have taken him away?
Grandmaster, it's an emergency. Vice Captain Lohen barreled straight through our patrols and headed for the outskirts.
Vanna. I guess, is Mondstadt supposed to be German or something, like Germany or something? They all have German names. Litzberg, Vanna, Vanna von Braun.
That kid. Seriously.
Vaca.
Did he leave any sort of message?
Jean. Wait, Jean's not German, is it?
Message?
Diluc.
He looked like he was in a hurry. All he said was out of the way before rushing off.
Sounds French. Did you go after him?
Well, of course. But you know how fast he is. I'm afraid we...
Track him as far as you can. Leave the rest to us.
Lohen.
Diluc, honorary knight, I'm counting on you to help me with this one.
They should have put an umlaut in the O in Lohen, like Lohen. Don't you just said Mondstadt was inspired by Germany? I think, yeah, I think just like that, like Europe in general. Like, sounds like they have influences from Germany and a little bit of France and stuff. But I know Fontaine is the really Frenchy place. But the Fontaine is more like steampunk Victorian era Europe. Mondstadt is kind of like medieval fairy tale or like Renaissance Europe, I guess. So go to the sighting location. Okay, that was a long sequence without any stopping. So you know what, guys? Let's do this before anyone else has to leave. Because I'm sad Purple had to leave, but that's okay. They probably had something important to do. So let's do this. 10 pull. Can I even do a 10 pull? Yeah, I can. Okay. This is pretty reckless, man. You said not all of Europe. I would say, yeah, I'd probably not all of it. Maybe not all of it. Definitely not Russia, because that's supposed to be Snezhnaya. And then I think Nod Cry is supposed to be like Norway, I guess, or something, or like Scandinavia. Early gold, what you said? Okay. Well, as long as I'm at low... Let me check my pity first. As long as I'm at low pity, I'm good. So here we go. That's 5, 10. So I'm at 10. That's not bad. That's not bad. I won't be mad if I get Lohen here. Because that's pretty low pity still. So here we go. 1600 primos. Go. Yo, okay. They almost tricked me, dude. Double Benny. Okay. Alright. Okay, no low pity luck.
Sit up on the counter?
No low pity luck. And I should stop being reckless, because I'm trying to... Sandrone is literally going to be, like, next, dude. So I shouldn't do anything reckless right now, guys. I'm not going to do anything reckless. Let's go to the sighting location. Here we go. We're, Here we go. Oop.
This is order.
Alright.
Is this as far as we were able to track him? Well, he's not known as the 5th Company's sharpest arrow for nothing. Gone in a flash.
If you want to praise him, save it for later. Don't we have any more clues?
No, she just said, Dawn Winery reminded me of Koblenz in Germany. It's some huge wine industry thing. And she just said, did you ult on purpose? Yes, I just felt like it.
The dew on this grass is cold. Probably the effects of elemental energy.
I needed order after that failed 10 pull. Traces of elemental energy. I should be able to track...
Oh, you really are something, eh, Honorary Knight?
What if Varka is secretly our father? Just kidding. He looks like he could be Lumine and Aether's dad, though. Because of the hair color and stuff.
Still, being spotted by witnesses and leaving traces. That's not the Lohen I know.
Do you think he wants to be followed?
Whether he's in a rush to complete something, or stop something from happening, our task remains the same.
Yep, let's get going. We've got to get to the bottom of this.
Alright, let's get to the bottom of this. Pursue Lohen. You said LMAO, alright, well I don't mind hearing Zhongli more. Oh man, he didn't say anything when I did that. By the way, is the stream laggy for any of you guys or stuttering? Because I'm experimenting with a higher bit rate today. So let me know if it's like lagging for you or stuttering at all. I'm just curious if it affects anything. I guess Lohen ran down the beach. He took a romantic walk down the beach with Theodore. He was like, take me to the beach. You can have the mountains. That's way too cold. My heart is cold enough. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Judy said not yet at least. Fawn said nope, it's not. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Good. Lohen. Lohen. Where are you? What wants do? Oh man. Oh. Enter the experiment site. Oh god, they went in that cave. Damn. I'm guessing this is gonna be over soon. This seems like the climax. Like this domain area or whatever. Combat area.
These metal scraps and vessels. It's like leading the expedition through Snezhnaya again.
The vegetation here is a little strange as well. Could Ursa's power be behind this? Okay, I haven't been paying as close attention to the lore as I should. So is Nodcry technically part of Snezhnaya?
Your earlier conjecture appears correct. This place indeed looks like an experiment site, left behind by one of the Doctor's segments.
I thought it was like I know they said it was the domain of the Fatui and all that, but I thought it was like an independent border zone or something. But I guess it is part of, based on what he said, it sounds like it's part of Snezhnaya.
No wonder the Knights of Favonius have failed to discover the entrance for so many years. It was most likely his handiwork.
Don't you just said yes? Oh, okay.
And once the concealment faded, someone discovered this place before us, restarting the experiments on Ursa's flesh and blood.
You don't think it was...
Oh, what's going on with Paimon? Oh, shit. Headache.
What a pain. How many more test subjects do we need to catch?
Vicious voice. Oh, QTEs. Why do we have QTEs for this? Uh-oh, that looks like the experimental, design bureau, almost. Similar style of building. Architecture. Actually, it looks like the inside of a Mako reactor in FF7.
What are you looking at?
Oh, is he hiding inside of here or something? Inside like this crate?
And don't cause any trouble.
Like got smuggled in? Ah. No, she said it's an autonomous region of Snezhnaya. Oh, okay. That's okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Got it. Are we in first person mode or something? What the heck? Okay, cool. Nice. Observe what is happening outside with caution. Oh? Lava churl.
The experiment results have been confirmed. The serum dosage still requires adjustment.
They died. Damn. Twisted experiments. Can I look out this way?
Sir, the new subjects are here. This brat's real vicious. Took a lot of work to quiet him down.
Interesting. I'll take a look myself.
Okay.
Rejoice. You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Damn, dude. Try to push the door open and leave. Okay, let's see if we can open this. Push it. Push it real good.
Oh! You don't cause trouble.
Damn. These guys are creepy.
Was that a projection formed using memory?
Seems like a trap laid to slow our advance.
A trap? Could it be Lohen again?
Nah. That kid would have come up with something way more deadly. In any case, Lohen isn't the only one who was captured by Eric and is familiar with this kind of magic.
A gathering.
You don't look like you're here to assist.
On the contrary, I believe ending this as soon as possible is the best way to help you.
Really?
In this? Is that what you're saying now?
Is Theodore the real villain here?
Back when the test subjects were escaping left, right, and center? Back when I was ready to give up? Who was it who said I should keep going?
Uh-oh.
Did all the test subjects escape?
You shouldn't experiment on yourself so soon, Theodore. Did you think that discovering Eric's lab and taking control of Dottoro's apparatus would be enough to help you restart their experiments? Look at you. You can barely lift a finger. Helpless to do anything but watch your test subjects flee.
Lohen, are you here to stop me?
Quite the opposite. Who do you think kept those monsters from eating you?
You took care of them?
I also plan to deal with the ones that fled into the wild. If you ignore them, the Knights of Favonius will follow them right back to your doorstep.
Why are you helping me?
I know what you intend to do with the flesh and blood of Ursa the Drake. I've read the examination report you wrote for Adorno. Old and frail, a mass of old injuries. One day you won't wake up. No one will be surprised. Without extraordinary intervention, that is.
I hid it! Even Adorno himself didn't see it.
Don't be so shocked. We're companions, both rescued by the benevolent knight. Did you really think I wouldn't notice your changes?
Is that why you're willing to keep my secret?
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I sincerely hope Adorno can live a while longer. It'd save me from inheriting any unnecessary responsibilities. But what I'm more interested in is power.
Power.
Aren't you concerned that your monster experiments have hit a bottleneck and that your own body can't bear Ursa's power? In that case, use me as your test subject.
Damn, I like the way he delivered that line. Like, it just sounds really, like, deranged. Use me as your test subject.
Without you, we'd never have come this far. Refining the serum, continuing the experiments, bringing Adorno here? Were these ideas not all yours, Lohen?
That's right. And that's why I'm also prepared for failure.
Okay, so Lohen's redeeming himself.
Failure.
Damn.
We're so close. As long as you don't blow our cover, we've still got a shot. Lohen, listen to me. The Ursa serum works. Adorno's improving. He can get out of bed on his own now. If it weren't for you, I don't think he would have lasted the week. But I can only add low concentration serum to Adorno's meals and medication for now. It won't cure the root cause.
Is that so? Oh, that's good to hear. The smoother your experiments go, the greater my hopes of mastering this power.
Do you think you could find the time to see him? He talks about you often.
I'll pass. I'd really rather not listen to his nagging.
Damn.
Besides, unnecessary contact only increases the risk of exposure. We're running out of time. The Knights of Favonius will notice something is wrong sooner or later, no matter how many tricks we pull. They'll only work for a time. How much longer until you have complete control?
Soon. Very soon. Thanks to your help, the serum's power has stabilized substantially. Though, I wouldn't call it a gentle concoction.
Don't go using it on the old man to save time.
Of course not. You're overthinking this. I know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh, so you say. Everyone assumes they know what they're doing right up until trouble lands on their doorstep.
If that day ever comes, feel free to slap some sense into me.
Slap.
Blow our cover. Do you think the Knights never suspected? Who do you think was delaying the investigation? How many times do I have to say this? We were gambling from the start. With our time, the Knights' time, and the time Adorno has left. If you lose a fight, you retreat. If you lose a bet, you accept it. Linger on the battlefield or at the gambling table.
Oh.
And we're bound to lose even more.
What if you lose 50-50? Then what do you do?
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Wake up already. In his present state, the serum would kill him. Would you prefer that?
I haven't given up yet. I completed the final refinements before you arrived. This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this, even you won't be able to stop me.
Inazuma juice.
You can refuse to cooperate. That's fine. It just brings me back to where I began. I'll finish this myself.
That's like lavender melon juice, man.
Relying on hazy childhood memories, Theodore was the first to find this place, restarting Eric's experiments to prolong Adorno's life.
Beetlejuice.
But at some point, the experiment failed, and the monsters escaped. Lohen then discovered him and offered his assistance, allowing him to continue extracting serum from Ursa the Drake.
Drake?
That appears to be the full picture.
Damn, is Ursa a PDF file?
What do you intend to do with them?
I'll leave that headache to Jean and the others to deal with later. Let them decide the appropriate course to take. For now, I'm more concerned about the remains of Ursa's flesh. buried here beneath the ground.
Ursa's flesh. Alright. That was a long-winded conversation, man. But I guess they get in to give us the backstory about how they were trying to prolong the Dorno's life. Let's see here. The origins of the test. Oh my lord. Though 1,000 years have passed since the first Grand Master laid her seal, the Drake Ursa's power remains as formidable as ever. To regard it merely as a calamity or a scourge would be to squander its considerable potential. Should we succeed in deconstructing and taming Ursa's power into a controllable asset, the benefits, whether for strategic deterrence, tactical deployment, or targeted eradication, would be immeasurable. In light of these considerations, I hereby authorize the covert study of the relevant specimens. All pertinent records have been withdrawn from the General Archives to preempt any unnecessary scrutiny from the Church or the Knights. Lasting peace should not depend on the momentary intervention of individual heroes, nor should it be entrusted to the whims of inscrutable gods. Notes on the test subject. Oh my god, dude, this is hella long. The plan to incite panic through the use of test subjects has progressed with remarkable success. You know what? I kind of wish that, like, when they did these one notes after another, like, they just made them short. I don't think I'm gonna read all this, guys. I know it's important backstory, but it's just too much. Okay, here's the last one. Scribble notes. Crepus is dead. A large expanse of blank pages. Then Varka's back. I'm bringing up everything we've achieved. She said, I'm going to take a very quick nap and then watch the P4R live stream. Not sure if you'll be streaming, but glad I got to see you. And the rest, see you next time. And you're on my background now till the stream starts. Okay, no problem, no Chichi. Have fun on the, have a good nap and have fun on the P4R live stream. Hopefully they bring you some good news that you've been anticipating, can get excited for. And thanks for having me on in the background. Have a good one in case I don't see you again. Take care. So now we need to head into the depths of this experimental hellhole.
According to the experimental logs, extracting high concentration serum requires repeatedly stimulating Ursa's flesh to increase its activity.
There's an ominous feeling growing stronger by the second. Prepare for battle.
Okay, I was gonna try to change my party. I forgot you can't do that in these special quest zones. I'm like, damn, I don't even have Varka on my team. That kind of sucks. I'm using a completely unrelated team. I should have used Varka and D-Luke and Traveler.
Why? I used the highest concentration possible.
Oh god, is he gonna mutate?
You're weak. And you don't even have the self-awareness to realize it.
Self-awareness? What right do you have to talk to me about self-awareness? You lost control once before as well.
And that's how I know we can't go on. If the price for saving Adorno's life is his very self, then we won't be saving him. But the monster he'll become. Take a long, hard look in the mirror. Are you really the person he chose to inherit the benevolent name?
I won't accept this! I can't accept this!
Oh.
When was the last time I embraced the two of you like this?
Damn, dude, that picture's reminding me of Yakuza, dude. Like, Lohen is Kiryu, and then Theodore is Nishiki.
In the blink of an eye, you've grown too big for hugs.
And Adorno is Kazama.
Adorno?
How did you?
I heard everything. You've been helping me cling on, haven't you? It's thanks to both of you I have this chance to hug you once again. Just like old times. All that's left to say is, it's all right. It's over now.
Damn, dude, I like that flashback. Like the same exact pose in the past.
Why the tears? It wouldn't do for the benevolent knight to check out by making kids cry now, would it? Promise me you'll see me off with a smile.
I just don't want to watch you.
Isn't it enough that you're here by my side?
Oh!
Adorno! Theodore!
You're under arrest. Lohen!
This issue has been resolved, I take it?
Not entirely.
Low roar from deep within. Oh god, is that Ursa or something? Or a monster?
What was that sound?
I knew it. You had to stimulate Ursa's flesh beyond the high-risk threshold to extract the necessary serum.
Oh lord.
If its power is allowed to continue overflowing, all nearby life forms will be affected. Just like the plants here and those monsters we saw earlier. Why are you still trying to act tough? You can barely lift a finger right now, can you? Huh. I know that feeling. Hand it over, and then get out of the way and watch.
The key to the underground is in the lining of my coat.
Oh.
Please. Destroy Ursa the Drake's flesh. And its power.
Goodbye.
So...
Adorno.
Is Ursa still alive? Like...
Go. That power was never meant to linger in this world.
Damn. Here we go. Guess we're gonna see.
Past this point, that's where Eric and the doctor conducted their experiments on Ursa, isn't it?
Sure is. A madman seeking power and an angel who chose it. What a farce.
One that we're about to bring the curtain down on.
Ursa the Drake's residual power is not to be underestimated. Eyes on the prize, everyone. This'll be a tough fight!
Shit.
Oh! What was that noise over there?
Monsters. Captured for experiments long ago. They've survived until now thanks to the doctor's apparatus and Ursa's power. I added quite a few to their number myself. Looks like they're getting restless.
Did you really need that many?
Are you sure your cages are sturdy? We could do without them complicating our fight with Ursa.
Well, if they were sturdy, I wouldn't have had to work so hard to clean up previous escapees. But don't worry, they won't disturb you. I guarantee it.
Are you planning to...
The ambitions of old subordinates. Revenge for beloved family. Those are your grudges to settle, are they not? In much the same manner. You just leave the monsters I captured to me.
Okay.
One last thing. Vice Captain of the Knights of Favonius, 5th Company. Requesting permission to attack.
Ha! Finally reporting in before you sortie, huh? Give him hell, Lohen. And don't die. That's an order.
Why did he's like reporting for duty?
In that case, please dispose of Ursa at your earliest convenience.
Alright. This is an official mission.
Traveler, should we help him?
No, let him face this alone. He has his own scores to settle.
Oh, looks like that kid's friendship fee wasn't a complete waste after all, huh?
Can he handle them all?
Trust him just as he trusts us. After all, he's set to become the youngest captain since your appointment.
Eric, Revier, Dottore, and now Ursa. Guess I'm not destined to rise to such challenges. But ordinary people, we have our own battles to fight.
I just noticed that his spear has that, like, rocket jet thing on it. That's pretty cool.
So go. Settle things with your obsessions. Once and for all!
Alright, here we go. Finally. Finally, jeez.
Let's fight!
Oh man, they just gave me hilly churls? Come on, dude, that's too easy. I guess they're infected or they're like infused hilly churls, experimental hilly churls, but they're still too weak. Come on, dude.
To the slaughter.
That's too weak, man. These are the monsters we fight at the beginning of the game. It's even playing the battle music for the first areas. Okay.
Things seem pretty intense over there too, huh? That's a battle between legends and a Drake for you. There's no time for distractions.
Okay, they're ramping it up a little bit. We got some rift towns. But this is the noob combat music, man. Why are they playing this?
I won't judge. Struggle all you want.
With me! Charge!
emerge.
Alright.
Your verdict is?
They're all doing their ult lines.
Now, be gone!
Okay, is that Traveler's ult line though? I don't recognize that. Ursa. Restless monsters.
Wanna leave, do you? Can you hear Ursa's call? Or is it the serum you smell? Well, I'm afraid that just won't do. Behind me stand not only heroes who battle wicked dragons, but slow, fragile mortals too. So...
Oh!
Come at me! Each and every one of you!
He broke it. Jeez, man. He broke the Inazuma juice, the lavender melon juice.
Their strength and bloodthirst increased in equal measure, and consumed by madness, they even attacked each other.
This is the refined high concentration serum. So long as I use this.
Yes! Good! Come get your fill! Not one of you will get past me! Tremble! I won't judge.
Like lambs to the slaughter.
Bet you weren't ready for this.
Rejoice! You shall soon surpass the common clay of this world. You shall cross into the realm of the extraordinary.
Once, you believed you could control your fate by killing power.
Slow, weak, powerless, mortal.
Then, your paltry arrogance was smashed by power beyond reason.
Except that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
You are not special. That is the truth. One you once thought you had accepted.
What do you want to do then? Stand by and watch him die?
Yet you will not suffer a mundane death to befall you. You are not wrong, you never have been. Power is the sole solution to all things. It is how we grasp destiny by the throat. It is how we resist even death.
It says Lohen with a question mark. I guess this is like his evil side or something?
You simply lack enough of it. Not even close. Unless you accept this gift.
Uh-oh. Why does this Lohen have glowing eyes?
Power means are neither good nor evil. Have you not always believed so? Carving abysmal power, seeking aid from a coven of witches, leaning on to find favor.
Venti.
Is there any difference? Are mortals unworthy of power? Now then, accept my strength, my guidance.
Why is Mai in pink? So this is the pink Lohen, I guess.
You're right. Power is just power. It's humanity's arrogance and stupidity that invite destruction.
Oh, dagger mode. Did he stab? What? He stabbed his own hand? Why?
Not so talkative now.
You embrace mediocrity. You spurn my counsel.
What I desire, I'll take with my own two hands. If I accept your guidance, I wouldn't be the master of that power now. Would I? Be gone. I have no need for power I don't control.
Damn. Oh. Damn, he resisted fapping, guys. Sorry. I know that's random, but that's...
Wake up!
That's what it reminded me of when he was holding his palm up and then stabbed it. It reminded me of that meme, like, must not fap. You know, the one with like the guy holding his hand and like struggling. He's like, ah.
Lohen!
Oh, man.
Are you trying to burst my eardrums? I was just taking a quick nap. That fight took a lot out of me, you know.
Never thought I'd hear you say something like that.
Is that the Ursa serum?
I didn't inject myself with it. Just used it to attract the monsters.
Damn.
Can't exactly deal with out-of-control monsters when I'm going berserk myself, can I?
I guess we're not gonna face...
Plus,
Ursa?
Wouldn't want you finishing off Ursa just to turn around and have to deal with me.
I was gonna say, that was pretty anticlimactic. I'm like, we never, like, they like hinted at Ursa, like, roar, roar, and then there's like, we never got to see Ursa. Fun said, haha.
There's still a little in my system from previous experiments, though. That stuff gives you a real headache.
Like, you guys know how hard it is to not fap down here?
Ursa's flesh has been destroyed. There shouldn't be any further risk of activation.
I see.
Ah.
Totally obliterated, huh?
Never mind. So that's what that artwork was of them facing the dragon. So I guess these guys faced Ursa off camera while Lohen was fighting the hilly troll. That sucks, man. Come on.
What about Adorno and Theodore?
Come on.
A reinforcement showed up. I had the knights escort them back.
I feel like that was a budget cut right there. Like, they didn't want to have to model a whole dragon or like Drake again for Ursa, so they just did that artwork. Like, man, come on.
As for Theodore's punishment and yours, I'll look into it later.
They should have let us like switch over to them, to Varka and D-Luke and Traveler, and then fight Ursa as them.
Stay with him until the very end, you hear?
Thank you, Grandmaster.
I feel like that was like a budget cut. They're like, oh, we don't have the budget for this, so then they just showed that artwork. Damn, man, that kind of sucks, honestly. After some time. That's the one thing I'm disappointed about in this quest so far.
Do not stand by my grave and cry. My life I gave to wipe tears dry.
Came back at the worst timing. I'm talking about D-Luke. Hey, welcome back, Purple Panda. That was quick.
Here rests the benevolent
Knight.
I was just saying, I'm like kind of sad we didn't get to fight Ursa ourselves or see like, you know, a fully animated, fully modeled Ursa. They just showed us that artwork. Come on, dude. Gravestone. Damn. So is that Adorno's grave or what?
This epitaph suits you, old man.
Oh, man.
Who chews bubblegum while visiting a grave?
Oh, you're to see Adorno too, are you? Hey, want some gum?
I didn't even know they had gum in Savad. Well, I guess like gum isn't that advanced of a food. Like natives in the Amazon chew like sap as a gum. No thanks.
You always like messing around with this stuff. Said it made the kids happy. Pretty sure he'd be glad to receive candy on the other side.
So did you make them all?
I had nothing else to do during confinement, so I made candy to stave off the boredom.
Oh, no wonder we didn't see you at the award ceremony. You were in solitary confinement the whole time, huh?
Oh man, it was solitary. I was gonna say, did he get to talk to Klee down there?
That wasn't all. Our dear, reasonable acting Grandmaster Jean handed down 2 other punishments.
And what were those?
The Knights have decided to rescind my commendation and not promote me to captain.
I think he's happy about that, though. He seems like the type who doesn't want responsibilities.
The title of Benevolent Knight is to be buried with Adorno. Man. The position of 5th Company Captain will also remain vacant. For the time being.
Damn, so they retired the title? Damn, dude.
Is that really okay?
To quote Varka, look, Mondstadt did just fine for a long time with only an acting Grandmaster, right?
He sure can be persuasive when he wants to be.
And it's all the more so for the title of Benevolent Knight. I will not allow anyone unworthy to inherit it. Even if the unworthy successor is me.
Paimon suddenly felt like that title suited you for a second. Must have been her imagination, eh?
You think so? I prefer a different title, really. The ends justify the means knight. The a win is a win knight. The punching bag knight. Sounds alright, too.
I like the punching bag knight.
That said, it seems this sinner will have to win a few more battles first before getting his next commendation.
Are you still pursuing power?
Of course. After all, someone once told me, acknowledging my limits is the first step towards transcending the mundane. I'll keep winning. No matter what it takes.
I guess he's Charlie Sheen now. Winning.
Relax. Learning from our mistakes is part and parcel of getting stronger, no? Besides, I know why I pursue power. Forgetting what you wanted in the first place? That would be true defeat. Do I look like that kind of idiot to you?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I guess not, but how many people remember the end?
It's food for thought. Best to have someone on hand to help if something does go wrong.
Baka.
In that case, until I'm strong enough to shoulder everything on my own, don't grow old on me. All right?
Damn. So he's relying on us. Okay, are they going to end it right here? Because that would be a good place to end it. Like right on Adorno's grave. Yeah! They did it right this time. Their directing got better. Their storyboarding got better. Dude, I was going to say, I feel sorry for Jean. Because I feel like at the Knights of Livonia, she's the only one who takes the responsibility seriously. Like, she has Varka supposed to be the Grand Master. He doesn't want to do he doesn't want to, you know, do the Grand Master responsibilities. So he lets her do it all. Then she has Lohen, another guy who doesn't want to do the responsibilities. Lisa, a lazy-ass librarian. Klee, who just likes blowing shit up. I guess Kaya is kind of like in the middle, but he also likes drinking and stuff. So it's like, okay. Like, who does she have that she can rely on in the Knights of Livonia? Eula, I guess she could rely on Eula. Although she and Eula seem to have some kind of low-key rivalry or low-key beef, I guess, if you look at their voice lines. But anyway, that was Lohen's story quest. I think that was like just the right amount of time. They didn't drag it on too long this time. Like I said, my only disappointment was we didn't really get to see Ursa, you know? We just fought a bunch of hilly churls and rift hounds and stuff. Like, we didn't get to face, like, a dragon. And they were, like, building it up, too, like, doing the Jurassic Park thing where you, like, don't see them. You just see, like, a shadow and then hear roaring. And then they just showed us an artwork of everyone else fighting it. So, that's my only real disappointment with it. Other than that, that was a cool little short story. We got to know a little bit more about Lohen. Where he's coming from, the whole thing about the Benevolent Knight, Adorno, his childhood with him and Theodore, so that was a cool little quest. I don't think I'm gonna stop just there yet. You're welcome to stick around if you want and hang out. I think I'm gonna, like, mess around a little bit and just do stuff. Let me see if Thomas is on, aka the most toxic man in Jamaica. Nope, I don't see... I see Dip Streams. I don't see Thomas here, aka Milk. Oh no, he said he was downloading it. Sometimes it takes him a long time to download. Let's check out Thomas's builds here. Hold on, view detail. Does he have it available? Okay, so this is Thomas's main... This is Thomas's favorite character right here, Hu Tao. Level 90. Primordial Jade Wing Spear. Come on, Thomas. Bro, you've been playing this game since it released, right? Where's your Staff of Homa? He's using Crimson Witch. Let's see what he has on here. Pyro. Crit. And then I think it was HP Sands. Okay. C. Oh, you have C1? Damn, I didn't know that. 10, 10, 9. Are you going to triple crown it, dude, or what? He's probably lurking on NTE. I think Yoimiya is his second favorite. Russ, that's not a bad option. Probably has attack, crit or something, as my guess, or attack, pyro, crit. Okay, he doesn't build, you know, he builds his characters, actually, even though I make fun of him, he actually doesn't build his characters too bad. He doesn't build his, you can tell he really likes pyro, though. I didn't know you got Mawika, dude. I thought you lost on her, so he got Mawika. He has Arlecchino, that's another one of his favorite mommies. Chiori. Man. Farina. Ganyu and Navia.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically.
What do we have? Do we have anything? Let's go to Miliastra Wonderland really quick. By the way, I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about. So, a lot of you guys have been saying you don't want to do these because Miliastra, you're not into it, and it's only 15 primos. But I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about, how you could, like, easily cheese this to get the Miliastra rewards. Like, watch. Hold on. Hold my beer. That's what I feel like I kind of sounded like. Here, hold my beer. There's like really, and this is why these ones are super popular for the month. You could tell. So there's one called DPS. There's like actually two of them. So there's one called DPS test dummy and DPS calculator. These are the easiest ones to cheese this whole thing on. Because you could, just watch. You'll see. You could finish this in like a few seconds. It's not even a chore. It's not even a chore. Hold on. Maybe I should turn on my voice. Maybe I should turn on my voice chat. Let's see. Right now I have it disabled. Let's turn that on. Let's see if we can hear people. Current lobby. I don't hear anybody. I don't know if I have my settings on wrong. Voice chat volume. Oh wait, I'm too low level. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's because it says I'm unable to send messages. So I can't send text messages. I'm guessing that means I can't do voice either. Anyway, let me go back to showing you guys what I was going to show you here. Here we go. So you go to Popular Million Wonderlands, you go to DPS Test Dummy Calculator, Test Dummy, either one of those. You can tell this is why these are so popular this month. Because it's super easy to do to get the Prima Gems. Like, you just go in here. Okay, start. I guess if you have a slow, maybe if you have a slow internet connection, it sucks. Because I don't know how the load times are like for other people. But then you just go there and then look. All I have to do is press that and... that counts as doing it once. And then just do it two. So you have to do 2 different ones and then you have to do 3 overall. So I could do this twice and then I could do the other dummy one and then that's it. Then you give me the Prima Gems. So it's really not like, it's really not that much of a hassle. Like I said, unless you have a slow connection where like all those loading screens that I went through just like take a long time, then I can see why you wouldn't want to do it. But see, there you go. Boom, that's number 2. And then I'm going to go to the other dummy, and that will be number 3, and it will also count as 2 different ones. And then I'm going to get the rewards. The other one, that eyes one is kind of fun too, but like, it takes too long. You can't just like cheese it like what I'm doing. So here we go. So now I'm going to go to the other, which one was I doing? I think I was doing the first one, right? So now let's go to DPS dummy calculator. Okay, cool. Cool. I can't wait to pull for Centrone. I think there's what, like a week or 2 weeks?
No
I forgot already.
I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud!
Also, I'm probably gonna do
Glory to the Shogun!
a short guide for Mawika. Oops, I forgot. I was trying to like cheese this, not actually do it. So let me just quit out of it, I guess. So we could do stop, restart, and then you could exit. Why does this person have to do the control scheme like that? L1 plus down. Oh my god. There we go. And that's it. That counts as a completion. Then I'm gonna get the rewards. See, that didn't take very long at all. That was like a minute or something. Let me go ahead and grab... See, there we go. Boom. 15 primos. 15 primos. Easy. Easy peasy. But, yeah. Let me go ahead and grab this real quick. We need to burn 120... full resin. And I can't condense. Man. Fawn said that's not bad. Yeah, see, that was literally like a few seconds, dude. Unless, like I said, unless you have a slow connection where each of those loading screens takes like
for completing
5 minutes or something. Purple said, I gotta go grind for Bina and not call him Bina by. Okay, no problem, Purple Panda. Are you on? Okay, if Purple Panda's on, I'm gonna go to Purple Panda's. I'm gonna go to a Purple Panda's world. Although that probably bothered them. Let's see if Purple Panda comes on. Purple Panda is where are they at? I added them before. Maybe they didn't add me back. Snora, that's Purple Panda right there. That's Purple Panda right there. So let's see if we can mess with Purple Panda. Grab that. Let's see, where should I... Dude, I still haven't done Durin's quest. How bad? Fawn, are you there? How bad is Durin's quest, dude? Because I still haven't done that, man. I still haven't done that. Let's go knock out. Let's actually go do this real quick. Hold on, before I forget. These things haven't been super interesting, if I'm being 100% honest. I also don't like how... I don't know. Do you guys like that they time-gated them? Because, like, Hoyo asked in the survey, and I said, like, middle, like, I like it in concept on paper, but I don't know. I kind of wish you could just knock it all out, you know?
Traveler, Paimon.
You said it's not bad? Okay.
What's wrong, Columbina? You look like something's troubling you.
I was confused at first because I, like, forgot for a second that I changed my name to Erok. So she was like, Erok, Paimon. I was like, wait, Erok's not in this quest.
Do you have any paint with you? Oh! You're Maulaus, right?
Maulaus.
In the mood for more painting, huh? Looks like you got most of the paint on yourself, though. How did that happen?
One said, I hate how long it's taking to do those. What do you mean, these thingies?
Maulaus left for a bit and came back like this. I anticipate this paint will take quite some time to wash off.
That reminds me of the Easy Breeze Resort. By the way, funny thing about the Easy Breeze Resort, I like had it on like 99% for the longest ass time, dude. I only finally just 100%ed it.
Huh. Maybe Maulaus ran into trouble while out searching for inspiration.
Like, I had one more photo for the album. Like, I didn't even realize that I was missing a photo on the Easy Breeze album. And then, like, I don't even remember. It was maybe like 1 or 2 puzzles or something I didn't do.
Still, this isn't a bad look at all. Very...
Oops, she said very fitting for an artist.
Oh, and about the paint? We just need to give Maulaus colorful things, right? Like last time?
Yo, Purple, I didn't know. I thought you were, like, leaving. Purple, I thought you were leaving. You said, also, you can bug me if you want. I don't care. Okay, let's go mess with Purple Panda. Juan said, yeah, I didn't realize they were a thing until after I beat the story and not cry.
Now that's one happy Kuhenki. Maulaus must have hit on some really good ideas.
So you just left these...
Upbeat for sure.
These chronicles waiting for... Yeah, they introduced a bunch of stuff at one time,
Let's
you know?
make some warm, happy colors this time.
And they changed, you know, they did things a lot differently in Not Cry. Like, you could tell they kind of, like, repeated the whole... This is kind of like the Not Cry equivalent of the Tribal Chronicles in Natland, but they don't work exactly the same way. That's why it was a little confusing. Warm, happy colors. Okay, well, this... Wow. I like how basically you just have to know the meaning of the word warm color, right? Because, like, these two are both blue and cold, and then there's only one that's really warm, which is the Midsummer Berry. Where's Albedo when you need him?
That should do it, right?
Oh. Bina.
Oh, there she goes, painting away already. Ahem. Dear judges, prepare to be amazed. What kind of masterpiece will our talented Kohenki artists bring us today?
I bet it's gonna be Paimon. Oh. What did they make?
Huh? You're done already? Paimon didn't even get to finish her intro. Well,
oh,
let's see
damn.
here.
Jeez.
Oh, another drawing of Columbina. No surprise there.
I thought it was gonna be Paimon, man. It would have been funnier if it was like a goofy picture of Paimon or something. It's beautiful.
Is that a forest somewhere in Nodcry? There are so many little animals.
I'm afraid you would have to go back to the time before I left the Frostmoon Scions to see a scene like this.
Wow! I'm so jealous! Did cute little animals really gather around you like that?
Yes.
Like Snow White.
Most of them were drawn to the Kuvaki around me. They felt safe curling up next to me like that.
Oh, that's so awesome! You could pet them all you wanted without them running away!
I would say the Sheik Badgers were the nicest to pet. They're the ones with the big, fluffy tails.
What about honey badgers?
The fur on a Rhymehorn deer's neck is quite soft as well. It makes a very comfortable pillow. Which do you prefer?
We don't really have the same kind of experience to go off of, but Paimon would probably choose to pet a sheik badger's tail.
Sheik badgers can be quite timid. If you want to pet them, they need to feel safe first. But I would exercise caution, Paimon.
Why? Do they bite or something? But Paimon promises to be super gentle.
No, I'm referring to danger from above.
Danger from above?
Above?
Yes. Long plume ibises often hunt little animals like these. I had to issue them a warning to get them to stop going after the Kuhenki.
Damn.
You're just telling Paimon this now? Oh, it's a miracle she hasn't been carried off yet.
That reminded me of a photo that I saw on my Reddit feed of like an eagle or something, or like a hawk, and it was carrying like a little I don't know if it was a guinea pig or what. It was some kind of little rodent. The face that the animal was making was just funny. Like it looked so shocked and scared.
Then the next time I see one, I'll advise them that you are off limits as well.
Next time? No, you need to find one right now, or Paimon will be too scared to even fly out that door.
The little one seems strangely curious about the idea of Paimon being carried off by a long plume ibis.
Don't even think about painting a picture like that.
Alright. Cool. So we progressed this. Yeah, I still have a long way to go on this. There's like 3 layers or something. So I don't blame you, Fawn. Although they do show you icons on the map, so...
I really would like to pet the little animals again.
If you're paying attention, it's kind of hard to miss. But yeah, like, look at this. Hold on. Like, view records, like, yeah, see, I only made it to the 2nd layer so far. And then there's a 3rd layer, and that gives you wings. Which are look kind of nice, man. Like, I kind of want those for Columbina, honestly. The wings of the Silent Moon. But yeah, I have to go through all these, and they're time-gated, so... Yup. And there's free Primogems for doing the other Chronicle things too, Fawn, so... Make sure you don't miss out on doing those, like constructing the, pillars or whatever they're called, like these thingies, the meeting points. Like, make sure you're upgrading those, with your sigils. Otherwise, you're just missing out on free Primos. Also, I don't know how many of you guys know, because I usually, like, was ignoring these, but those, what are they called again? The Traveler's Chronicles? Those give you, Primos now. Before, if I remember before, I don't think they originally did when they first started doing them. If I remember correctly. Like, I think they were just kind of there. And they were, I think if I remember correctly, when they first started doing it, it was like temporary, wasn't it? Like, it was just like a limited time thing that they would sometimes have all the characters out there like that. But I think, unless I just misunderstood how they implemented it. But yeah, doing these gives you Primos for gathering them.
Just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka.
What? Assassinate Varka? What?
I'm going to assassinate Varka.
I'm asking why you do that. What? That's random, dude.
I need ideas for assassinating the Grand Master.
I'm gonna report this to Alice. You are not allowed to hurt the Grand Master. Why does she want to assassinate Varka?
I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands with me, and has even offered several ideas on how I might take him out.
What?
Of all her suggestions, this one seemed the most promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest dandelion wine all the way here, and then, before Varka's very eyes, tip the entire cart over the cliff.
Okay, so she wants to kill him with fall damage. I was gonna say, you could probably kill him with liver damage if you just get him to drink all the dandelion wine.
Perhaps the monumental, overwhelming grief will make him collapse, or go drown himself in whatever other wine he can find.
That doesn't sound like it'll work. Wait, no! Don't even think about doing something so horrible.
When writing a novel, the author, naturally, seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, how is the rest of the plot meant to unfold? Alas, this will be my final attempt at writing detective novels. Oh, I suppose they call them crime novels in Inazuma. In any case, they all tell of crime. There's hardly a meaningful distinction. I also discussed it with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into crime planning sessions. Methods of crime and puzzles of deduction. We have explored plenty of those, yet the plot would not advance.
Such as?
The Angel Killer case. Try as they might, the culprit remained elusive. The desperate detective rushed into the crowd, then shouted the revered names of the 4 great rulers at the sky. Whoosh! Pitter-patter. Boom! Detective and murderer reduced to ash.
What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room for deduction at all?
Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers, learning also that shouting them at the sky would inevitably reduce one to ash.
We mean using deduction to find the killer.
My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. The subject of one's deductions must be something more creative.
I wonder if they're gonna make Barbaloth a playable character.
I even thought of having a Seelie detective. An angel who, longing to become a detective, became a Seelie, and by some twist of fate, ended up as a detective's assistant. All Seelies love to guide
They
people,
showed Barbaloth's
so this one went
Dodoko
about
form
leading
already.
the detective from case to case. I found the idea rather interesting.
So I wonder if they're gonna give them a human form and make them playable.
Come to think of it, the Seelie detective and the Angel Killer case seem far more interesting than assassinating the Grand Master.
Alright.
Guess I'll move on to work on that idea then.
You're just gonna move on?
It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write. The very thought of penning all those words. Oh, what a hassle. And I can't even get a ghostwriter for this one. I'll just work on the Angel Killer case instead. But how might the detective deduce the truth? Perhaps he could have a conveniently informative dream.
Alright. So for that anecdote, should be... I forgot, do they keep it in, like, yeah, they keep it in the travel account. So this is where you, like, gather them. Like, you check there, and then, oh, anecdote rewards. There you go. So this is the screen. Yeah, like, I didn't really know about this screen at first, guys. But this, yeah, every 10 you get, a reward. So there's another source of free primos that's easy to overlook. So don't overlook these or be lazy about it. You don't have to be like me and let the dialogue play out. You can just skip through them if you just want the primogems. But that's another way to get free primos that like might be somewhat hidden if you're not paying attention. Okay, let's see if we can mess with Purple Panda real quick. Snora. Let's go into Snora's world. Welcome to my world.
It all adds up.
Why is there only voice chat in... There's stranger messages now. Wow, I didn't know there was stranger messages. That's kind of scary sounding like stranger messages. I didn't know that strangers can message you now. What? Or am I misunderstanding that? Okay, cool. So they're using Chi-Chi and Xiangling. Okay. Who can we use with them? I don't know. Give me Silali. 2 shielders. Give me 2 shielders. No, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Let's just use you. Let's use Eula. There we go. Let's use Eula. Doesn't even work with this team. Wait, let me rejoin the stream. Oh, okay. I'll follow you for a bit.
Better to do. We could go foraging for ingredients.
I'll follow you for a bit. There we go. Too bad Milk isn't on, aka Thomas. Sir Thomas of St. Catherine, Jamaica. Bombaclad, man. Bomba cloud. He taught me another one too. I forgot what it was. There was another like curse word or whatever that he taught me a long time ago, but I forgot what it was. Bomba cloud. All right, we're gonna go physical. Let's get physical, guys. Let's get physical. Actually, it would make more sense for me to use Mika. You said I'm not going anywhere specific. That's fine. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. We'll do whatever. I'll just like follow up behind you. You can hear me. Oh, okay. If you can hear me, then fine. That's cool. Okay, sure. I'll just follow you and then kill stuff with you. Wherever you go. See, the one thing I don't like about Genshin is that there's so many things you can't do in co-op. Like, you can't even unlock a statue of the 7 in co-op. Like, you would think they would have... Holy shit, Xiangling looks really short. I didn't realize the height difference before between tall and medium female. Like, damn. I only realized that now when we were standing next to each other. But yeah, I'm like, you would think they'd have fixed that by now. Like, let people, unlock statues and do commissions and quests in co-op. Like, it just seems like such a simple thing. Dude, I have way better characters for doing this. Like, I could crack out Lohen or Mawika, but I'm gonna do this the old school way. Like when you just start playing, when you're new to the game. Okay, hold on. I don't even have, this is completely unnecessary, but let's just do this for like role-playing reasons. Swimming, we're not swimming, dude. I need something for climbing. Yeah, give me a sticky honey rose. And then let me restore, I don't know, it's my stamina probably already went all the way back up. But let's just go ahead and eat this. Yeah, use one of these. There we go. Okay. I love food in this game, by the way. I know it's a simple mechanic. It's basically just a little buff. You can't even use it for the challenges. But there's something... And the cooking is real simple. The cooking minigame is way too simple in my opinion, but... Oh well. I still like it. It's still something interesting. Where did Purple Panda go? Oh, there you are. I was like, I couldn't see you. I just saw your marker on the map. Oh, Lord. Oh, there's a Geoculus. Oh, damn, you have to do a puzzle. It's like all... Oh, yeah, there's that one. It makes like the bridge. And then you can get it. Oh, never mind. Snora's going that way. Let me follow Snora. Oh, a Sealy. I'm just getting distracted by all these things in a fresh world. Like, this is a fresh world where there's still things to do everywhere. Unlike my world, where Liyue is, like, basically dead. Like, I cleared out Liyue. I don't know why the music stopped. Why did the music stop? It's completely silent now. It's just the sound effects in my voice. Bang this tree. Aw, man, there's no wood in it. Stand on the log. Enjoy the view. That is actually one thing I do like about Genshin is the amazing views, man. For a game that has, like... I don't know where I'm going, LOL. Okay, like, we could have followed that Sealy, get the Oculus. Abdullah Bir Qureshi, happy to see people run on grass. Yeah. We're doing Walking Simulator 2026. Welcome to the stream, man. Tavat Walking Simulator 2026. Welcome, sir. Or madam, whichever you are. Welcome. Oh, there's a teleporter waypoint over here. Dude, Snora. Purple, let's get this. You said nostalgia moment, yeah. Isn't it nostalgic? Like, if you've been playing this game for a long time, like, I was just saying that. Like, it's a nostalgic seeing stuff that's, like, untouched. Like, seeing Sealies, you know, seeing teleport waypoints that aren't activated, chests, Oculus that aren't collected. You said, I'm AR-60, I run bike. Haha, yeah. I'm helping out my friend. Like, I'm also AR-60, so... That's why I'm using Eula right now, too, because I would never really get to use Eula for anything in my world. I can only flex Eula in like lower world levels.
Up in no time.
You said stream has like a 3-second delay. It's bugging me like crazy. LOL. Okay, no problem. So there's a latency thing. I got it. Okay. Damn, I thought I put it on ultra. I thought I put it on ultra low latency, but maybe it's because you're watching the stream and playing the game at the same time. Maybe it's on your end. I don't know. Or maybe it could be on my end too. I noticed that the stream, like the reactions seem to be a little bit delayed, which doesn't usually happen when I have it on ultra low latency. So I don't know. Abdullah Qureshi said you watch Genshin live stream. I watched like the very beginning of it, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. What are you excited about anything, Abdul, or no? If you are, what are you hyped about that's coming up? Nochichi said hello, woke up. Yo, what's up, Nochichi? Welcome back. Did you finish watching the Persona live stream, or are you waiting for that to start? We finished Lohen story quest. I'm just messing around with Snora. AKA Purple. This is Purple Panda right here. That's Purple Panda right there. Snora.
Yeah.
Abdullah said, I am excited to go to the moon and run my bike. Yeah. You really like bikes. Okay, hold on. This is for Abdullah. Hold on. This is for Abdullah. Oh, man, I can't configure. Never mind. Hey, let's go fight this. It's going to start in 2 minutes, no? Chichi said? Okay. Yeah, going to the moon seems kind of crazy. Like, it reminded me more of Honkai Star Rail or something. Whoops, I missed. Okay, hold on. Let's switch to the bike. Let's switch to the bike just for Abdul. There we go. Now we can go on a bike. Should we bring a gun too? No, let's bring like Nicole. There we go. You like Mommy Malwika.
Try and stop me.
There we go. Now we're on a bike. I like Malwika too. But you know what I was gonna say, and I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I wish they gave her like a little bit more character, like a little more characterization. I know looks-wise, like I have no complaint. Well, actually, no. Looks-wise, I kind of wish they made her like a little bit more tribal looking.
Full throttle.
But that's just me. That's just me. I know a lot of people love this. I'm gonna run Chi-Chi over. Yeah, Chi-Chi is like tiny, and Malwika has a huge motorbike. But yeah, I kind of wish they went like a little bit more native with her look. Like she just looks like a straight up hot biker chick. Like she could be in the Sons of Caledon in ZZZ or something, right? Like she just looks like a hot biker chick. Nochi said, you said thanks, bro. Nochi said bye bye, everyone. Have a good day. All right, thanks for stopping by again, Nochichi. Have fun on the Persona 4 live stream.
Try and stop me.
Let's go get this chest. Okay, at least I can help you with that in co-op. There we go. Where is the third one again? Right here. Is there another one? What are you doing? Oh, I thought that was you. It's an animal slime. I was like, what is that blub? What does that bubble sound like? Bloop. Nope, it's over there. Okay, hold on. Where is the other thingy? Is it hidden over here or something? Hidden in the bushes. I thought we got him. There's that. That's 3. Well, I guess we're not gonna get the chest, dude. No. I don't know, man. Like, I really don't see it.
Do I sense treasure?
You said, by the way, which country are you from? I'm from the United States, Abdul. Oh, right here. There we go. Good job. You found it, Snora. Oh, man. Should we go get that Oculus real quick?
The engines.
Here, let's kill all these hilly churls and steal their stuff. Steal their chests and stuff. Oh man, fire against. Hold on, no. Can't use fire on fire. Can't use fire on fire. Give me some hydro. Let's use Yelan. We are in Liyue, so let's go Yelan and Xingqiu. There we go. Let's just go double hydro.
Let me weave you a verse.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's more dudes here. Hold on. Whoa! Chi-Chi almost got exploded by that. Okay. I thought that was a hilly troll right there.
Right, quietly now.
Guess we have to clear out the whole camp. Genocide the hilly trolls. I'm not gonna spoil the lore about the hilly trolls for Snora, because they're still new to the game. But there's some very interesting lore about their origin. You said, I am from Middle East. Where in the Middle East are you from, Abdul? What country? Peace in the Middle East, man. Peace in the Middle East.
Busted.
Boom.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Saudi Arabia. Hey. Peace and love to Saudi Arabia, Abdul. Peace and love to Saudi Arabia. Home
Take it easy.
of the holy site of Mecca and Medina. And of Riyadh season. So if you like boxing, Formula 1, what other sports do they sponsor now? Golf, right? Ooh. There we go. Pop. Chests for Chi-Chi. Was there two, or is that it? I thought there was like another one around here, like on the ground or something. Oh, there we go. There's another one right there. Snora. I don't know if you like Snora or Purple Panda. Also, I noticed like in one of my older streams, I accidentally called you like Purple Panther instead of Purple Panda. Boom. Okay. There's a teleport waypoint up there, Snora. Snora! You said, let me fix the delay. Okay, no problem. Snora is gonna try to fix the chat delay. But that might be on me. Man! I haven't been out here in a minute. Okay, let me get back on my mommies over here. Let me get back. Actually, you know what? For a change, it's kind of hard to do this stuff without phlogiston, though. That's the problem. I remember I had one of my friends, Light, wanted to get Chaska because he thought he could just fly all over the place as Chaska. I'm like, no, bro. See, it won't last without phlogiston. That only works in like Natland. Even if you have Wanderer, you can't technically just keep flying forever. He has to stop. He has like a meter for flying. So. Look how fast that meter goes down when you're outside of Natland. You said flying horse. Yep. Oh! Woo! We didn't die to fall damage. Yeah, so these mobility things, these traversal skills on the Natland characters aren't super useful outside of Natland, unfortunately. For any new players considering it just for that, that's the truth. Outside of Natland, the Natlandese characters' traversal skills aren't as helpful. Let's just put it that way. Without phlogiston. Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about this. Like, I remember people were like, dude, why is there a character on a giant gun? That's the thing about Natland. One day I want to make like a video or something about my thoughts on Natland, because they went real weird. They went real weird with Natland, if we're being honest. Like, we thought, or at least I thought, and a lot of people in the community thought it was going to be like indigenous Native American or something, and then they just went like really like all over the place with it. Abdul said, are you pulling for Sandroni? Hell yes, brother. Hell yeah. I've been waiting for Sandroni, dude. I've been so hyped. And I don't even care. I mean, I think I would have been more excited if they kept Polonia as a big buff dude. Like, I'm not even mad though. Like, I'm not even mad about them changing him to a female android. I guess that would be a gynoid, not an android, technically. Since it's female. But yeah, I'm so excited for Sandrone, man. How about you? Are you gonna pull for her or what? She's like like I like that like spoiled princess. She's kind of a tsundere a little bit, right? She's like that, yeah, like how she acts all hoity-toity. Like I like those kind of characters. I don't know why, but don't be a hypocrite. All you Scaramouche fangirls out there, don't be a hypocrite. You guys like that's basically the female equivalent of Scaramouche, right? Like someone who acts all mean and stuff, but you like them. You know, someone who's just like a little gremlin. You said they make her skirt short, remove Filoni. Are you genuine, Abdul? Are you genuinely upset about that? You said I can't climb. Oh man, hold on. Let me see if I can help out. Let me see if I can help Snora. Let me give them some wind currents or something like that. Oh man, you said old design was better. Oh man. Okay, I need to look. You know, one day I should, maybe now. I don't know. Maybe I should you know, dissect the changes that they made. I'm sure a lot of people already have, but I want to take a closer look myself. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you. I see little Chi-Chi. I see a little Chi-Chi climbing up. I see a little Chi-Chi right here. I see a little Chi-Chi climbing up. Oops. Hold on. That's not going to help you. Hold on.
Let's play.
There we go. Oh man, that barely helps. That doesn't even really help that much. The wind currents. Oh man. I don't know why. Like, why did they even change her design in the first place, Sandrone?
Yahoo!
Like, was it to be? I mean, you said they made her skirt shorter, so they thought it would be like more sex appeal or something. You said help the poor man. He's struggling. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I wish the wind currents were stronger. Like they could blow you up harder. I can't even see. Oh, there they are. I see Chi-Chi now. I see Snora, purple panda. There you go.
Brace yourselves.
Oh yeah, you don't need a wind current for that, dude. Chi-Chi. Oh man, there we go. Yeah. And by the way, guys, I really like that trailer for Sandrone, the one with her, Senora, Arlecchino, and Columbina, like having a sleepover. Like, I don't know, there's something about that I like, man. I think I also miss Senora. Maybe I just miss Senora.
Yeah.
Because we got to see kind of a more normal Senora in that video, like Senora in her sleeping gown, basically, which is pretty nice, I gotta say. And then Arlecchino was just wearing like a loose shirt for once. It was like, oh man, damn.
Yeah.
But it was also funny seeing Columbina throw the pillows at Sandrone and stuff. Like they've always been kind of like sisters, I guess. Sandrone and Columbina. But their dynamic is funny. All right, there was like a Sealy somewhere around here if you want to get it. Oh, right there. We did all that hard work climbing up just to jump down here. Abdul said, when I was a newbie, a small girl helped me explore and fight. That's funny. What character were they using? Or did you mean they're a small girl in real life? Oh man, I'm guessing you meant their character was a lolly. Or a small female character. Oh!
Let's play!
Stupid Sealy, man. Why did they go all the way up here? Too bad I can't see Snora's stamina bar. Fawn said, I bet. You bet what? Oh, like when they were at the sleepover, like Columbina, Sandrone, Arlecchino, and Senora? Or the small girl? Hold on, let me look at your map real quick. Okay, so you did go to Guya and Stone Forest already. This is another one that like a lot of new people have someone guide them to. Like I still remember when one of my friends guided me to Guya and Stone Forest by freezing the water. Like that's another memorable one. But you don't have this teleporter for some reason, Snora. Abdul said she is from Malaysia, I think. Okay, so you meant an actual small girl. So a small girl in real life guided you through Genshin in the beginning? Wow, that's funny. I guess that's one thing I kind of like about Genshin is that it brings together people of all ages and backgrounds. Like, I've met people from all around the world playing this game. Like, you're from Saudi Arabia. My friend who was here a while ago, or he might be lurking. My friend Thomas is from Jamaica. I met him through Genshin. My friend Nochichi, who was here a while ago, she's from the Netherlands. I met her through Genshin. My friend Plague, who's not here, they're at camp right now, summer camp. I met them through Genshin. They're from Australia. Like, and then there's another guy I met. He's from Iran. Like, I met people from all over the world playing this game. Let me shut up before I embarrass myself dying in a newbie world. There we go. Okay, we need a healer. We need some healing. Wait, Chi-Chi's supposed to be a healer. Why isn't it healing me? Chi-Chi's supposed to be a healer, dude. Why isn't it healing me? Abdul said my English is not good. What do you mean, Abdul? What do you mean? Habibi, my friend. Your English is perfect. I can understand you perfectly. I can understand you perfectly. I can understand you perfectly.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Besides, I always tell people who speak English as a second language this. Most people who speak English, if it makes you feel any better, most people who speak English cannot speak a second language worth crap, man. They cannot speak a second language, like, barely. Even though our school system here, we're required to learn one in high school. Like, I took German, but there's, like, I hardly ever got the opportunity to speak German, so I, like, completely forgot how to speak it. Like, I don't know how to say anything. And then I know you can't see me on camera, but I'm Filipino, and my parents speak Tagalog and stuff, but I can't speak it for shit. I understand some words and stuff, but I can't, like, strike up a sentence. Except for, like, I know how to, like, ask, you know, how much things are. I know to say hello and thank you and all that, but I don't know how to, like, really converse. At least you can converse. You can have a conversation in English. So you're fine, man. All I'm saying is you're fine, dude. You speak very good English. I can understand everything you're saying so far. Maybe if you were speaking, like, to me verbally, it might be a little more difficult. But hey, that's part of life, man. Eventually, we're just gonna have neural link microchips in our brain that will just let us speak any language, I guess. But that'll come with a whole lot of other baggage. Anyway, here we go. Robot woke up. We woke him up. I'm sorry, Snora. We woke up the beast. Ah! Missiles!
Time for takeoff.
Remember when these guys were hard when you first start the game?
Allow me.
Life goes on.
Battle Priestess.
Let's move out.
You said yeah. Abdul said yeah. Yeah. Throws it.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Hold on. I think I have my Venti on support right now. I don't have him on DPS. Anyway, I don't have another Hexarray character. Yeah, I have him on support right now. Let me switch him off real quick. There we go. Daybreak Chronicles. And oh wait, I have his wait, what? Oh, I had his DPS set on, but I didn't have his DPS weapon on. That was dumb. He needs a Hexarray character with him though to activate it. There we go. Snora. That's a funny name. Where'd you come up with Snore? Why don't you Snorlax? Snora. Or is that your real name? Snora. Snora. Oh man.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
No, it wouldn't be faster, Venti. This is how fast gliding is. That's slow as heck, dude. Gliding is not faster. Snora said there's no story behind it, to be honest. Ah, okay. So it's just kind of like a gamer tag or something. Got it.
Time for takeoff.
Alright, here we go. DPS Venti.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Do I sense treasure?
You said, are you playing from the starting of the game? You mean like from 2020, Abdul? No. I started playing in late, like the end of 2022. So I think it was like the late in the Sumeru patch, like right before Fontaine. Yeah, like a few months before Fontaine came out is when I started playing. How about you? Have you been playing since 2020? Abdul? There's a teleporter! Actually, Snora, I don't know if you have any interest in Xianyun, but Xianyun is one of my favorite traversal characters. She can move so quick. Oh, what was that? Wait, what's following us? Is that a Whopper flower? Where did Snora go? She's so tiny. Oh, there you are. I guess that Chi-Chi matches you since you're a purple panda. And Chi-Chi is purple. Abdul said, I am playing when Mawika was released. Okay, so that was like 2024, right? Like a couple... Actually, no. Was it the end of 2024 or was it the beginning of 2025? I forgot, dude. It's been a while. But that was like basically about, what, a year ago? A year and a half ago? Because I could be someone bigger if you want. No problem. You could be whoever you want. I think it's kind of cool following you as a small Chi-Chi. It looks funny. It's cute, but you could be whoever you want, Snora, Purple. It's your world. I'm just following you and helping you. You said yes, the end of 2024. Ah, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think it was like the very end of 2024, and then like it bled into the beginning of... Her banner bled into the beginning of 2025, I think. Because I remember pulling for... I remember choosing between Mawika and Citlali, like at the very, very beginning of 2025. So I think the banner started like at the very end of 2024, I think.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Okay, I don't have Hexarray Venti on this one, because we don't have a Hexarray character, so... Oh, did you put on Fischl? Oh, that was weird. Maybe it doesn't count if they're if you're on co-op. Or is that Fischl? No, who was that? Oh yeah, there we go. There's Fischl. Let's see if we can do this challenge. Oh, she wants to do that thing first. Okay.
The more, the merrier. Here we go.
The more, the merrier. Abdul said, I tried different gacha games like Wuthering Waves and NTE. To be honest, I like Genshin Story more. Yeah. Everybody kind of has their own preferences and opinions. I tried NTE and Wuthering Waves too. And a lot of my friends right now are playing NTE. And a lot of them are still playing Wuwa as well.
Strike clouds confirmed.
But for me, I think...
Time for takeoff.
One, I only really have enough time to... deeply invest or like seriously play one gacha. And the long-term gachas demand a lot of time from you. That's the funny thing about gacha games. Like, they only take, 15 to 20 minutes to keep up with the daily stuff, maybe even shorter. But in the long run, like if you're gonna play a gacha game seriously, like you have to play it religiously, like you have to do that 15-20 minutes almost every single day. Or like every single day if you're really serious about it. It's a long-term grind, and then it adds up. The time adds up over time. Like even if you're only playing for like 15 minutes a day, that adds up over a long period. And then there's limited time events.
You can get away?
In gacha games, so like it's tough to keep up. Especially if you're an older adult like me. If you're an older adult and you have like you have to work and you have responsibilities, like it's hard to keep up with more than one gacha game. Unless you're like Fawn, where her entire life is just work, play games, work, play. No, I'm just joking, Fawn. I know you do a whole bunch of stuff. Just doesn't seem to me like you just play. Like every time I talk to you, you're playing a different gacha game. Like, oh, I'm playing Infinity Nikki now. Now I'm playing HSR. Now I'm playing this. But yeah, I think NTE, the gameplay seems cool. The characters are pretty cool looking. Typical like the reminds me of ZZZ. Like kind of futuristic, cyberpunkish. But I don't know, yeah, something about the story of NTE just didn't really quite hook me. Wuwa, I can see why people appreciate Wuwa. The combat system is more detailed. You know, like it feels more fleshed out. Like there's more to do. There's more different things you could do in combat. The graphics are basically like upgraded. You know, they're more detailed than Genshin. The graphics in Wuwa, the character models are more detailed, but Wuwa has a really, I have to admit, guys, like, I'm not trying to hate on Wuwa, but Wuwa has a really slow start. That's what turned me off about it. Was that the start of Wuwa is really slow. And then if you're like me and you like to let the characters talk, you know, and hear the story, it can be really, like, it's even slower. Because some of the characters talk really slow in that game. No, Gigi said, oh damn, it just ended. It was short, but they showed what they changed, etc. Soundtrack sounds pretty good. I expected the stream to be longer, but I hate we didn't get to see Adachi. No Chi-Chi. They're probably trying to reserve Adachi. I mean, they're probably trying not to, like, overdo it with him, is my guess. For newer players. That's my guess. Because you know Adachi, well, let's not spoil it. No Chi-Chi. He plays a more, let's just put it this way, he plays a more important role than, you know, people in, like me. I went into P4 blind, and like in the beginning he's very unsuspecting, right? Like you don't expect him to play a very big role in the story. He seems like Dojima's goofy sidekick, and then, you know, spoiler, you don't realize till later that he plays a bigger role. So I think they're probably trying to like play that down a little bit for the newer people. You said, do not spoil the game now. Yeah, I'm trying not to, but I think that's why they're not showing him as much. You said, you know what, I'm bored. We going to Nod Cry. Okay, let's go to Nod Cry. Abdul said Chi-Chi looks so cute when she run. I know, the small the little lolly characters look cute when they're running around. They do like that little like airplane run. There is one character who doesn't do it. I'll take them out right now. There is a small female character that does not do that run. Not Veressa. She's a big she's a big, beautiful female character, guys. She's a big, beautiful woman. Veressa's a big, beautiful female character. I'm talking about Ian-san. Ian-san doesn't, her coach Ian-san, she doesn't do the lolly run. She has like her own run. Fawn said, finally. No, Chi-Chi said, I'll hang around for a little bit more until I'm gonna sleep. Abdul said, Genshin community hate little 500 years old little child. So, yeah, see, she doesn't do that run. She runs like that. She does like a little, it looks cool though. Wait, when you do the regular run, does she do it? Nope, see, she doesn't even do it with the regular run. She runs like that. Does, yeah, Prune does the regular run. Prune does the regular run. Where they, like, stick their arms out like an airplane. That's the regular lolly run. Boom! Butt smash. Veressa is, Fawn's favorite character, by the way, guys.
Hurry up, Veressa!
I guess Fawn likes BBWs. I like Veressa too. She's a cool character. I don't think they've made any other characters with her body type yet either. Like, I think her body type is completely unique. It's like it's like the same height as medium female, but thicker. It's like medium thick. That's what it is. Medium thick. Abdul said, I lose 3 times in Chi-Chi. Damn. Paid the Chi-Chi tax 3 times, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna check something real quick. I don't know how many Chi-Chis I have. If I see Sixter or what. I got her a few times already. Probably only like 3 too. Let's see. Oh, not even that bad, dude. Damn. I thought I got Chi-Chi. For some reason, I thought I got Chi-Chi way more than this. So I only got Chi-Chi twice. That's interesting. But Chi-Chi was like one of my first characters that I lost 50-50 to when I was pulling for Yelan. The first character that I lost 50-50 to was Mona.
Running late again.
Mona was my first 5-star, basically. I don't think you could do this puzzle in co-op. Or I don't know. I don't know why Snora stopped. But some puzzles you can't do in co-op. Fawn said, no, she's not. LOL. I know. I was joking, Fawn, because I know that you lost 50-50 to her. Or not lost 50-50, but you got her while you were building pity. But Fawn, that is your own fault. Admit it, that's your own fault. You didn't have to be pulling. You didn't have to be building pity. You just felt like pulling and got her instead of Arca. No, Gigi said I also have C1. I had to choose her at the anniversary event because she was the first 5-star I wanted. And then I recently got it at Lohen Banner. Damn. I think for the standard 5-stars, the one that took me the longest, but the one that I wanted the most was Jean. Like, it took me forever to get... I wanted Jean because I like mommies. But, like, it took me forever to get Jean. I remember I was like so happy the first time I got her. I was like, oh, finally. I think I got her from losing a 50-50 too. I forgot. I think it was on Shanyan, I think. I think I lost 50-50 on Shanyan and got Jean. For the first time. OG said live, laugh, love gambling. Yeah, for reals. Let's do a pool right now. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Nah, I'm not gonna spend any more of these, guys, because like I need to save something for Sandroni. Oh, I have a standard pool though. Nope, nothing. Blood-tainted greatsword. Hold on, I want to check something real quick while Snora's running around. I just want to see, like, I'm curious, like, I don't remember which standard 5-star I have the most copies of. I'm, like, curious now. So I had C1 Chi-Chi. Can we sort this by standard 5-star? No. I guess we can't be mean. They don't want people to feel like they're less... Excuse me. I just sneezed like crazy. They don't want people to feel like the limited ones are less valuable, maybe. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Nochichi. Wow. I even turned my face away from the microphone and you still heard me do that. But there we go. That's a I paid a high ka-ching tax, I guess you could say. Like, and I don't even use dude, I don't even use ka-ching, man. I don't even use ka-ching. Snora said I love Chi-Chi. I don't care what anyone says. I actually like Chi-Chi. I actually use her in Imaginarium a lot. For healing, she's like one of the best healers in the game. So, and she has that cryo it's a cryo application from her little aura thing. So, Chi-Chi's not bad. She's just a meme. It's just a meme to you know, lose to Chi-Chi. It's not even bad though. Katya ZZ said bless you. Thank you, Katya. You came, I'm guessing you came right when I sneezed, or maybe you were lurking and you finally decided to talk while I sneezed, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. I don't know if you came here for Lohen story quest, but we already finished it, so now I'm just kind of chatting and hanging out with everybody, but welcome. And feel free to chat. I try to keep things friendly here. No, Chichi said felt that. Hello. Abdul said you have Flynn's, bro. No, unfortunately not. And Fawn said bless you. Yeah, you know what's funny is like I don't dislike. I think there's a misconception in my community because I always say like I joke about like lewd and horny stuff a lot, but like I don't have anything against pulling for dudes. I really don't. It's just that whenever there's a dude that I want, they always like put them on a banner with like someone that I really want, you know what I mean, or like a character that I really want will be like the next up or something. So I don't really get to pull for them. I just happen to get lucky on Varka. I did actually really want him, and then I was like, damn, they're gonna bring Columbina out. Like I think he came out like right before Columbina, right? I forgot, guys. I think he did. And then I was like, damn, Columbina's gonna come out next though. And then like I remember I was on a stream. I forgot which stream it was. I might have been like Lantern Right. Is that around the right time? No, probably earlier. But anyway, I was streaming and then I was like, you know what guys? I'm just gonna do a 10 pull on Varka's banner. And then I got him like at low pity. I got him at like right at that first 10 pull. I remember Pinkish one of my other viewers, Pinkish, was like so mad. She was like, why did he come early for you? And it was a 150-50 too. I didn't even have a guarantee. And I was like, holy crap, he just came home, man. Oh man, I guess game attracts game, guys. No, just kidding. You said no problem. Oh, okay, thanks. I played the quest. It was fun. Yeah, I did. Yeah, Lohen's quest was pretty fun. My only disappointment was we didn't get to see Ursa the Drake face to face. No, Gigi said, oh, I didn't ask before, but what did you think about the quest? Abdul said Flynn's burst looks like an aura farmer. Yeah,
You haven't quite hit your reps for today.
Flynn has a badass burst, admittedly. A badass burst animation. Hopefully I'm not annoying Snora. Here, I'm gonna keep following Snora. But yeah, Lohen's quest was pretty cool. The backstory we got was cool. It was cool seeing the past with Adorno and the story with Theodore. I really like Lohen too. Like, I would put more pulls on him if Sandrone wasn't gonna be like next up. I would totally pull for him. Cause I like how he's more like psycho and deranged than like a lot of the Genshin characters we've seen so far. Snora said, I got enough for one pull. Totally gonna get Bina. Trust. Well, you do have a guarantee, man. When you have a guarantee, it doesn't feel as bad, but I guess if you're still, if you're like low in pity, it can seem like a whole mountain to climb, but at least you don't have to worry about losing 50-50 anymore. But yeah, I mean, Lohen's quest was pretty good. I just wish that we got a bigger climax with Ursa. Like, I wish we got to face Ursa ourselves instead of them showing us that artwork. But it was a pretty cool quest, and at least, like, you know what, guys? I will say this: like, the length of a quest really matters to me. Like, if it's a mid quest, but it takes really long, like, that sucks. If it's a mid quest and when I say mid, I mean it literally, not as an insult. Like, when I say mid, I mean like, average to above average. If it's a mid quest and it's short, at least it's short, right? Like, if they pace it well, it's not very bad. It's not bad. It's actually like decent. But when it's a mid quest and they just stretch it out forever, that's when it sucks, man. I hate when they do that. I think, guys, personally, me though, my favorite story quest so far has been Yoimiya's second story quest. That's my favorite story quest so far. It was kind of cliched. It was kind of like Disney-ish, it had kind of like a Disney quality to it, like that type of story. But I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I really did. It was one of the few story quests that actually got me to pull for a character I wasn't gonna pull for. So I really like that. What's your guys' favorite character story quest? Abdul said, after Snezhnaya, which nation is next? It's Conria? Notrichi said, I think so. Abdul said, Conria was destroyed. What will we do there? Well, there's a lot of ways they can go, Abdul. They could give us a past version of Conria, kind of like what we did in the Rerir backstory. They could do something like that. They could come up. It's pretty easy for them to set up a way for us to go to Conria again. Like, there's many ways they can do it. Or we might go to Celestia, right? Because they keep bringing up the Heavenly Principles and everything. The Heavenly Principles seem like they might be an antagonist, an antagonistic force, right? Because it sounds good. Like, Heavenly Principles sounds good. Like, oh, they bring order and law into the world, but, like, they also bring a lot of suffering in a sense too, right? Like, a lot of people are trapped by the Heavenly Principles as well. So we might go to Celestia. They've also mentioned Mare Javari, the Sea of Ashes or whatever, So we might go to Mare Javari at some point, which would be like I'm guessing like a desolate wasteland. Maybe it could have like a survival mechanic or something like Dragon Spine. Because they described it as just being like a land of ash, right? Like a barren land of ash. So that could be another place we can go. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens after Snezhnaya, because that's basically kind of the arc that people have been playing, have been waiting to conclude, right? The whole Seven Archons chapters. So it'll be interesting to see what they do after that. We're also waiting on playable Dainsleif. So, hold on. Let me see what you guys said. You said, Tainari was one of my faves, not gonna lie, and of course Venti and Zhongli. Zhongli's first quest and Baiju's was also good. Not saying that because they're my faves, but I really liked them. I really like the. I don't remember if it was the. Does he have 2 quests or only 1? But I like Zhongli's quest where you, the one where you unlock Ajdaha. I really like that one. Zhongli SU. Okay, I think that was the second one, the one where you meet Ajdaha and unlock that weekly boss. I really like that one. Well, Snora, you said Prune died. LOL. I didn't even notice. I think I'm gonna return to my world, Snora. I just don't want to hold you up. Like, I don't want to hold you up. So I'm gonna go back to my own world because there's a lot of stuff you can't do with me in the party, and I'm also kind of just blabbing and yapping now. So like, I wasn't even focused on what we were doing. I was like following you on autopilot, basically. But I just want you to be able to progress. So without me holding you back. Let me go, like, while I'm yapping and hanging out, let me explore the Temple of Space. Don't worry, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything too spoilery here for Snora. Because I'm gonna kind of just, like, mash through the world quest. I'm not gonna really read all that stuff. But I really like this area, though. The architecture here reminds me of the architecture you see at the beginning of the game. Like, on the loading screen. Nochi said that's the second one. The first one was about the God of Salt. Ah, okay. Purple Panda said it was all good. I didn't mind. No problem. I had fun, Purple Panda. Thanks for letting me in your world. Abdul said, I see some leaks. We're going to kill Shades Renova, I think, after Shnez. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, though, to finish my thought, I was going to say, it will be really interesting to see what they do after the 7 Nations. You know, I wonder if the game is gonna stay popular after that, because I think a lot of people, like a lot of longtime players, are kind of just like waiting for that to be over, and then who knows if they'll stay interested in it after that, right? I still need to get this place to level 10, dude. Let's see. Paradise, Temple of Space. A day, the Grand Temple inscribed with ages, and then the unofficial Chronicle of the Desert Pavilion. Isn't that an artifact set? Ah, that's in the desert area, that's why. Interesting. Yeah. I wish that they had made... I know this is like weird to say, but I wish they had made Senora playable. After seeing her again in the little sleepover trailer with Sandrone and Columbine and Arlecchino, I'm like, damn, it feels like a missed opportunity to not have Senora be playable, but her model is also...
Sure. I'll hang out with you youngsters.
Like, huge, you know what I mean? Her model is like really tall, so it's kind of a hint that she wasn't going to be playable, but yeah. I know a lot of people thought she was early on in the game's development as well. Or like early on when the game was still new, I mean. I think I was building Sucrose too. Help. Didn't I? Oh, dude, I went on a whole long ass tangent. I think I was supposed to burn my resin a long time ago, guys. Like when I first ended the game, like I still left 200 resin. Damn, dude, that's how bad of a tangent I went on. After I finished Lohen's quest, I was like, I'm gonna go burn my resin, guys. And then I like went on a long yap, went to Snora's world, Purple Panda's world, and then like I still have the 200 resin right there. All right. I don't know why that's so funny. It's just like funny how distracted I can get. Let's see. So I already did that one this week. I don't remember if I think I did 3 already at the discounted price, but I do need some dream solvents. Noji said, OMG, it looks the same as me. My resin is also capped so many times. Yeah. I remember when I first started playing this game, I cared. Like, I cared a lot. I was like, oh no, I can't let my resin get full. Gotta log into Genshin and burn it. But like, now that like I'm kind of at a more end game stage, I'm a little bit more comfortable just letting the resin fill up. But yeah, I don't know, dude. Let's just do some random weekly bosses, because like I need some drain solvents. So let's just like effort. Actually, hold on. Wait, no, let's be like somewhat structured. Let's be somewhat structured. So what did I need for sucrose? Well, I actually have a good amount of these. I can craft a good... I also have like 9 of these. Okay. Well, never mind then. Let's go do random weekly bosses. Like, make up your mind, sir. Make up your mind. You know what? Let's do... I haven't done this one in a while. Let's do this. Stone Stell Records. Machuji said, OMG, I'm just lazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's also a time thing. Like, if you're really busy or really lazy, like, it doesn't feel as much of a priority. You know what? To be thematic and roleplay, let's use a Natlan team here.
Anytime, any place.
Damn. Okay, so give me Mav, give me Shalonen, give me... Let's take Sitlali out for a little ride.
I'm
also,
never late.
I did see that Sitlali is gonna get a skin. Hold on, let's look at that. Hold on. You guys just reminded me. I wanted to look at that. Let me see if I can pull that up, and let's look at it together. So let's see. Sitlali new skin. Did we get like a good picture of it though? Okay, hold on. So that's it. Hold on, let me pull up. Maybe I should just pull it up on the stream. Actually, no, that's too much trouble. Let's just pull it up here in like image search or something. Let me put this on the screen though, so we can look at it together. So there we go. That's Sitlali's new skin right there. I don't know, dude. It's a lot. It looks like a sleeping gown actually when she's yawning like that, and then that looks like an eye mask to cover her face, like cover her eyes while she's sleeping or something. Okay, that's a good view right there. The shoes are interesting, dude. Are those supposed to be like sleeping slippers or something? Like fuzzy bunny slippers or something? Hold on. Can I make this bigger? Let's open it here. Hold on. Let's zoom in on this. Yeah, like, oh no, those are just supposed to be like big. Oh man. That looks funky. I don't know. It's okay. Armpits. I don't know what to make of it. Like, I'm trying to, like, my brain is trying to wrap my head around, like, what it's supposed to be. Like, I don't know if it's supposed to be a fancy Fontanian outfit, or is this, like, a sleeping gown? Like, I don't know, dude. Charlotte's looks more, like, parsable. I mean, more, like, clear. Like, it looks like a detective outfit or something, right? Like, it looks like I actually like that they went tan with it instead of... You know what I mean? Because she has, like, so much red and pink and everything. Like, it's really... It feels really intense, her normal outfit. So I actually really like this skin for Charlotte. Even though I don't use her. Like, that looks really cool. You said, yeah, that. It looked like a pajama. Yeah, like some kind of baby doll, like, gown or something. Like, I don't... Like, is this her lingerie or something? Like, grandma lingerie? Granny panties or what? It looks like an outfit. I don't know. Yeah. Right? But it's just like... I just really don't know what to make of it. I'm like, that looks like a sleeping outfit to me. So, I don't know. Maybe she's going to be on vacation in Fontaine. I should just watch the live stream. You guys are going to tell me I'm completely wrong. And that in the live stream, they explain the whole thing. But, yeah, so I should just stop guessing. It's okay. They're probably going to make... It's probably going to be a paid skin... And I'm a sucker. I have Sitlali. I'm probably gonna end up getting it, honestly. Just cause. Charlotte one's probably gonna be free. The 4-star skins are usually free for a limited time. For like an event. And then they make them paid if you miss out on it. Yeah, she is a granny. That's why I said that. She is a granny. Granny Sitlali. Granny Eatsley is what they were calling her. She's the one who's supposed to be like 500 or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. To be honest with you guys, I feel like skins are not Genshin's, or even Hoyo in general is not their strong suit, if I'm being honest. Like, even in ZZZ, some of the skins look cool, but some of them are kind of mid, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like they do good base character designs. But when it comes to skins... Oh, wait, what? Oh, man, I forgot to switch out Yelan with someone else. Whoops, I didn't mean to bring Yelan here, guys. I should have brought Benny or something, but... Oh, well, we'll try to make it work.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Hopefully I don't die.
Things are about to get tight.
Light of the blazing sun!
We'll see. We'll see if I can pull this off even without the right team.
Get to work!
Okay.
Quietly now.
Keep lolling! He's
Oh man. Oops.
Letting brave names echo! Wrath from the skies!
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
Ah, the ashes are falling.
Busted.
The ashes are falling. Ah. Oh, by the way, those of you who have done this, and try not to spoil too much, what was your casualty count for Natlan's Archon quest? What was your casualty count? If you remember it, or roughly remember it, like about where you were at.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Because I was kind of, I never really looked into it. I like tell myself I'm gonna look into it, and then I like forget. But like, is the casualty count different for every player? Let me see what Nochichi said. She said, I would do the same if they are releasing a Zhongli or Baiju skin. I don't blame you for buying them. Yeah, it's like a, I don't know. It's being a simp. Let's just be honest. It's being a simp. It's being a simp. But like, yeah, something about wanting the. For me personally, I don't know about you, Nochichi. For you, it's probably about like, oh, you just love the character. For me, there's something. It's like something about the completion of it. Or I'm a completionist about things. So Monument says, this monument commemorates the 2,086 brave warriors who gave their lives in the war for Natlan. So like, I was just wondering if that's different for every player. Nochichi said, I have no idea, but it was pretty low compared to what I saw online. I don't know if they were fake though. What were you saying online, Nochichi? And was yours in the thousands or was yours in the hundreds? If you don't mind me asking. I wonder if it's possible to get 0 casualties. See, that's the completionist in me, man. Like, I wonder if maybe I should replay the entire game again, go all the way back to the Natlan Archon quest, and see if there's a way I can get 0 casualties. No, I think there's some scripted casualties. I don't think it's possible to get 0 casualties. Oh man. Oh lord. Yeah, Natlan! Man, Natlan was such a polarizing area. And it was funny because I started my channel around the time that Natlan released, so it was such a weird time for Genshin. With the English voice actors striking and stuff. Like, it was just such a weird episode in Genshin history, let's put it that way. So I need to do like one more, I need to burn 60 more resin. I don't know. Anyone have a preference for weekly bosses? Like, anyone have anything they want to see? I don't really care. I'm just doing it to try to, like, farm dream resins. I haven't done Ajdaha in, like, a long time. I feel like I used to go there all the time to Ajdaha, and then, like, I just... Lately, I guess I just finished building all the characters that I needed it for. Because I haven't been back there in, like, a really long time. See, I don't even remember where it was. It's here, right? Nope. That's Taishan Mountain. There we go. Beneath the Dragon Queller. You said fight lady? Okay, which one? You mean Senora or what? Hold on. Actually, hold on. It translated that. So let me translate it. Fight Senora. Okay, so it translated Senora. I guess because, like, Senora in Spanish is, like, you know, woman or whatever, or Mrs. So I thought I translated that for you. Don't you just say fight lady? Wow. Okay, so let's beat up Senora. To please all the Senora simps. I have no idea. It does that. I don't know. It does that for my. It did that for my friend Small Helper too. And when he just said "yo," like he literally just said "yo," and then it translated that to "yes, hello," or something like that. And I was like, why did it translate that? Is there actually wait, hold on. Is there actually a language where saying "yo" or "you" means yes, hello? Like, what language is that? Now I'm curious. What language is that? Is that how people say hello in a certain language? Yo, yo. I mean, in English, yeah, like that's slang to say yo, what's up? Like yo, how's it? But like, I don't know, man. It's not a different language to translate. All right, what should we do for? You know what? Hold on. Let's role play again.
The campaign begins.
Yeah, it was Shogun who beat Senora. Well, actually, that's spoiler territory. We have at least one person who hasn't finished Inazuma yet. Not that it matters. I think
all the way.
maybe it does. I don't know. I shouldn't assume. Maybe it matters for some people. So.
Gonna be epic.
Spoiler! It was Shogun that defeated Senora, so let's bring Shogun out. Okay. Where's Kazuha, man? I'm blind, dude. He's literally
Sounds
right
good
there.
to me.
Okay, hopefully none of these people are like. Hopefully I didn't mess with anyone's artifacts on that team, because sometimes I like mess with people's artifacts and then I like forget to put it back. But oh well, YOLO. Let's just do it. Oh, actually, hold on. No, forget it. Let's go. Oh man, thanks for the reacts, by the way, whoever's doing that. Okay. Oh wait, no wait, I need like
You're trembling.
I need like Hydro for her flame phase, don't I? Oh crap, I just screwed myself over. Okay, let's consider this a quote-unquote challenge run. It's not really a challenge, but let's just see if I could do this without Hydro for the flame phase. I probably can, it will just take way longer. It'll just take way longer than it would be if you have the right elements. If you play the game correctly. God, I'm playing like a noob. I've been playing this game. Where's the mods? Where are those mods? Screw it.
Everybody stand
Do
back.
this.
Let's into the wind.
Dude, I'm gonna die. Holy crap, guys, I'm gonna die
Shine down.
to Senora. Okay, where are those mods? There we go. I didn't see them. Hold on, give me that shit, bro. There we go.
Illusion shattered.
Give me more mods. There we go. Where are the mods? Where are the mods? Oh, wait, here we go. It sounds like I'm saying, where are the mods? Okay, let's let this play out. Just for funsies. I haven't watched it in a long time. There we go. There we go. Hold on, show her. Show her. There's that big, beautiful lady right there. Look at that tall lady. Look at that tall mommy. Damn. How could they not make her playable? How dare they not make her playable? Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can do this without Hydro. Or Cryo, or any of those better elements here.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider.
Illusion shattered. Flash.
Kind of effed up my rotation a little
Inazuma
bit.
shines
but-
eternal. You too will experience.
Oh man, I didn't have Benny buff on. Oh crap, health is going down, guys. Shogun was gonna die. Shogun was gonna die. That's what happens when you build Shogun like a glass cannon.
Not every wound will heal.
Yes, it will if I have Bennett's circle up. Boom, see? Wound healed. Oh crap, I don't have the burst ready. How could I not have the burst ready with Shogun's energy recharge?
Searing reckoning.
Oh god.
To a searing reckoning.
Oh my god, I missed it. Wow. That was pathetic. Oh well, I have to push through there. What? Get over here. Oh god.
The mortal plane.
No.
Fleeting dream.
That was whack, man. She only has like 1 HP left, and I let Shogun die. Should I revive Shogun or what? Damn, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad.
Who dare call me a witch?
I dare call you a witch.
Clouds high. The birds call.
I don't even need my DPS to kill you.
For redemption.
There we go.
Never.
That was sad. Okay, did I get any dream solvent? Oh my god. Boo. Boo. No dream solvents. Alright. Well, I burned 120 resin. So that should be it for... what is that thing called again? To temper thyself and journey far. I just need one more of them for the week. Whew.
This realm is true.
By the way, for those of you who are still here, if you're interested, I'm going to be live streaming again tomorrow.
If you ever had...
In celebration of Father's Day, I'm going to play an Otome... I think it's an Otome game called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. So I'm just playing it to be funny for fun. Okay, I'm just playing it for fun for Father's Day. Playing a daddy game. So if you like that kind of like funny dating sim gameplay, please feel free to join me. Turn on the notifications for the live streams on my channel and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Purple Panda said I would, but I'm busy. No problem, Purple. No problem. I'm just glad you're here today, Purple, and that we got to play together. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day there, guys. We finished Lohen's quest. It was good, and we had some fun co-oping and stuff and talking. See you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.